Hello, people. What's up, guys? I'm just pulling up to have like a little conversation of just some things I'm just seeing out here in YouTube land. And I know I'm like really like new to all this stuff, but it's just like, whoa, is this what we have come to for entertainment? Like I don't get it. So let me figure out, dude, I can't wait till my computer comes. You guys already know. I really can't. But I'm gonna pull this off the screen in a second. As soon as I can, like my thing doesn't scroll up like I want to. Well, I just don't know how to use the touchpad. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. So what we're gonna do is do this, pop it up, pop it down. Okay, yeah, I should be able to pop up. There we go. So yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of just craziness on YouTube, and I'm like, is this what is has really come to? Like people are just willing to do any and everything just to create traction, to get some type of attention. I think that's what it is a lot of the times, attention seeking for all the wrong reasons. And then people get into it too deep and then they try to back out or play victim or play, you know, all these little games as if this was something they just was like, oh no, I don't know. No, you thought this was entertaining as well. So let me see. I'm gonna drop the link because we've been having conversation. Well, a couple people have been having conversations just about how all this, how YouTube runs itself. How I don't want to say YouTube. I'm gonna say, like I said, ZuTUBE, not ZOO, but ZU tube. Everybody's acting like, oh no, like where's the compassion? I've been trying lately, but it's like, yo, I think I've given a lot of the benefit of the doubt. Okay, this person is going through this, and then yet still all the nonsense continues. So I'm like, okay, so where do we go from here? Because obviously, I don't know if other people are getting to their goals and things like that, but what I originally came to YouTube for, which I was totally against doing because of things like this. It should not be a negative place to come. But sometimes you have to, you know, step out of your comfort level just so you're not being walked on. And I'm like, why do people really want to push you that way? But then I started looking into videos and different things like that. We may hear some audio. Let me paste this link real quick because it's like ridiculous, ridiculous. Like the things people will do, put themselves through, fake put themselves through to, I don't know, get, like I said, attention seekers, to get some type of attention. And it's not healthy. It's not. I understand, some people may be lonely. They may need a shoulder, something like that. But doing things that are going on that I'm seeing is just outright like thirsty and crazy. Excuse me, guys. You guys know I'm doing my puzzles. Not my puzzles, but my Lego buildings. So I don't know. I'm gonna pull this video up real quick. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play the audio. So I'm still trying to work out how to use this whole thing. So give me a quick second. Let's see. Let's go ahead and share the screen. I don't want it to pop up in kind of crazy, so hold on. Let me do this again. All right, so I'm going to bring it up on here and let me know if you guys can hear it because I've never done it this way without pulling it up on the screen. But just listen to what this guy is saying. And I'm doing this for, just for like research purposes and all that. Let me see if I can bring my banner up without kicking myself out. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. That's all this is for. Like for real, for real. I want you guys to listen to what this guy is talking about because I was never brought up to game about the lengths people will go to get attention. Like when you're not even worried about someone, talking about somebody completely different, and they just want to bring themselves in to have more traction because whatever they're doing, they have no content, no life, nothing but the sole purpose to distract everybody from what's really going on in their lives. Nobody wants to hold anybody accountable for the wrong, messed up ways that they have, but they want to instead blame others for the reason why they're doing the things they're doing. And I just don't understand how that even makes sense. But it's going on, so we're going to talk about it. But listen to this.
I've got a confession to make, and it's something I'm not proud of. I am deep into the TikTok rabbit hole of
We're going to get a little bit faster because we're not going to go this slow. But I just want you to get the gist of what he's saying because it's ridiculous.
desperate attention-seeking behavior. I'm so embarrassed to say that, downright ashamed. I'm like an 80-year-old woman, and TikTok has become my soap opera. An increased follower count, bigger number, better person, and they will do anything to get a bigger number, and nothing is off limits. I swear to God, they would dig up their dead grandmother as a devious lick challenge. They'd fucking shove a Tide Pod down the throat of their dog if it meant more views on their TikTok page. It is just truly this battle where people are coming up with the most outrageous and most deplorable ways.
And I'm putting this, not just TikTok, I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, all YouTube, all of the social platforms. These are the things people are going to, like I said, selling their souls. Everything is on the table. Nothing is off limits. They're just willing to go to any means necessary to get the number that they want. And it's just disgusting. And now I'm being put in that category. And if I wanted to, I could leave the videos up because I know, oh yeah, people are going to come look. That's not what Naomi is here for. And once I get all my stuff together, my computer comes back because y'all already know what happened to it. But we're going to get back to topic. We're going to get off of this. Well, we may speak about this because this is something that needs to be addressed because it's happening more and more and more on these platforms. And these platforms should be used for something positive, uplifting. Yeah, there's always drama going on in the world, and we understand, yeah, that gets the views. But do we want to make that what life is about? I don't. So just listen to it.
Ways of getting internet clout as fast as possible, and that includes faking abuse.
Okay, guys, this muffin I got I think it was from like some grocery store, is so good. Like, I have no idea why the fuck you keep recording yourself eating. You're fat and you're overweight.
Yeah, I couldn't find the original video since she.
Real quick, let me know in the chat if you guys can hear this. A 1 if you can hear it, a 2 if you cannot, just so I know that you guys are getting this information.
Took it down after admitting it was all fake, all smoke and mirrors, nothing's real. You got fooled, and it was all a play for attention. So I found this video of a guy watching it and reacting to it. Yeah, so right away you'll notice the acting's pretty dog shit. It's Tommy Wiseau level, sounding like something out of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers here. It actually just comes across like a Darman video for real. Like, stop eating the muffin. You're fat and overweight. Dude fat shames his girlfriend, lives to regret it. But you have to remember, most people on TikTok are actual children. A lot of them haven't even developed object permanence yet. Like, if I put this phone behind my back, they think it disappears. Those are the people that are using TikTok mainly. So when they see something like this, they're just going to take it at face value. But it's not just kids. Like, no one really expects someone to fake an emotional abuse video for views on TikTok. You'd have to be a real piss stain in a gas station urinal to try some shit like that. So most people assumed it was all real, and especially victims of emotional abuse came forward to support the creator here. And this spread very rapidly on TikTok. She gained like 100,000 followers as a result of it, with people just pouring tons of support.
You guys heard that, right? She gained 100,000 followers off of faking her eating a muffin on whatever platform this was, and faking her friend or BF in the background telling her how fat she was, fat shaming, just disrespecting her online for clicks and views. Like, for real? Yo, is this what we doing out here? Like, I'm gonna just fake, well, no, what I've seen. I'm gonna fake, my guy kicking me out the car on the freeway, and, I skid up my knee and I got a Band-Aid on my nose, and I'm doing that for clicks and views. Like, literally putting my life on a line for clicks and views. Like, where does this go on? I don't understand. Why is this okay? And this is what we call entertainment. I'll let him continue.
Into it.
I have no idea why you keep wanting to record that. I just want to show TikTok my muffin. Like, why did you have to go there? But when you're fat and overweight, TikTok shouldn't be a priority. It should be losing weight for me.
Wow, what a piece of shit. Show this woman love and support, please. But just wow.
Yeah, not exactly classically trained actors from Juilliard or anything, but it was effective enough to gain 100,000 followers and convince people she was in an emotionally abusive relationship with a piece of shit boyfriend. And she got a lot of support for it, and the views were very positive for her. Also, the dialogue is, of course, really awful. They didn't have much of a script here. It sounds like dialogue out of Death Stranding. You're
literally just sat there and said, it seemed like she was like, okay, hey, I'm going to go on TikTok real quick, or I'm going to go on Facebook real quick, or I'm going to, whatever social media platform they were using. Hey, I'm going to do this real quick, and I'm going to eat this muffin. Like, just a child thinking of, hey, let me put something on there real quick. Gets all these followers and like, yay, we did it. Like, what? And the people watching it and engaging in it, I mean, if you watch it, it just looks so fake. Like, it just comes out of nowhere. Hey, you're fat. Why are you eating a muffin? Da, 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 da. But everybody wants her to be okay. And then when she comes out, as you guys will see just the lengths people go through to get YouTube fame, Instagram fame, Facebook famous, or what did baby girl say? To become what kind of celebrity? Social celebrity. She says something, and I'm like, baby girl, you ain't even that. Like, trash. No one wants to be like you.
You're fat, overweight, eating muffin, bad. Lose weight because you're fat, overweight, lose weight for me, okay? It actually just sounds like a parody that you would read on Reddit underneath a post about like an incel or some shit. It's not well executed, but it was good enough that a lot of people believed it initially. And then people eventually started pointing out things that didn't make much sense and calling into question the authenticity of it, to the point where the creator eventually came forward to confirm that, yeah, she faked all of it for attention.
Monster spill? Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty.
Quick second.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here. I haven't posted in a few days, and it's mainly because I've just been feeling very bad.
Okay, and I want you guys to listen to how she's saying this, though. If you guys want to, after this, you can click on the link and you can see exactly how this is all going down. I'm going to send you to this guy's page. And it just looks so like, let me save my butt. Let me save my butt. I'm caught. Like, girl, bye.
About myself. And I'm just going to come out. I'm going to say it. This is the video for all you guys who want it. The muffin video was scripted. Everything was scripted.
Lying again, are we? This wasn't scripted. There was no script here. And if it was written by a 4-year-old. You just improv something that you thought would sound like emotional abuse. You just told your friend to just say like, hey, just call me overweight while I'm eating this muffin. That was it. That's all the thought that went into it.
Exactly like I said when I first seen it, I was like, wow. Like her expressions and everything on there was kind of like, it just looked not even rehearsed. It just looked like, hey, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna eat this muffin and just tell me I'm fat so that, you know, just make me look like crap type deal. But go ahead. You guys will see.
You knew that it would gain traction because no one likes to see a woman getting belittled and insulted, especially not by their boyfriend. So you knew it would be a viral video for you, but you didn't script shit. You faked it. Don't say you scripted it. You're giving yourself far more credit than you deserve.
Nothing was authentic. Nothing was real. Nothing was true. I want to thank all the accounts who are holding me accountable, because that's what we should be doing in today's society. And after the muffin video, you're probably like, well, why'd you keep going?
I love that line when someone makes an apology video after getting caught with their ass in their own mouth. Actually, I'm super glad you're all holding me accountable. This was really a social experiment to make sure that everyone was ready to hold someone like me.
Exactly. Either they want to play victim or they want to say, well, I just wanted to make sure you were going to do the right thing. Like, what? Like, why are we flipping it on everybody else now? No, you did something that just doesn't make sense. Now you want to flip it on, okay, I just wanted to make sure someone was going to call me out. Because if it were to come to the point where she got to and somebody does call you out, now you want to have another excuse rather than to say, okay, it was a bad decision. I shouldn't have done it. Whatever. Just like the situation now. I'm lying to my viewers. I have them thinking I'm doing this, and that. I'm not. Now I'm caught. So instead of talking about this to my viewers and making my channel be what it is about genuinely, I'm going to start some random beef with somebody that doesn't care about me, doesn't give a three rats asses, so that I could bring more content to my channel because I have nothing else going on for myself. Someone in a whole nother sector, someone that doesn't, nothing to do with me, to bring traction to your channel. Because you do not want to address your lies, your betrayal, the things you've done to your subscribers. And the sad thing is, they continue to follow you like tissue on the bottom of your shoe, walking out of a fucking public restroom. And they're not the tissue that someone says, hey, you got tissue on the bottom of your foot. No, they're the tissue that people let you walk around and look like a damn fool. That's the tissue that they looking like. And they wear that hat so proudly, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to keep enabling this nonsense. Rather than going with, hey, not necessarily have to be me because no one knows me. And I'm just coming over and saying, hey, I don't like the way people are treating you, whatever. I see things going all kinds of wrong ways. I see the manipulation with you and your people. And I'm just like, yo, I don't want to be a part of this. Wash my hands. I'm done. Wash my hands. I'm done. Now it's, she's stalking me. This person's stalking me. You are not that important in anybody's lives. So it's sad to see what's going on in all these sectors. And they think trolling or beefing or just the things I see people say about each other, even though a lot of the times they're playing, it's just like, even when you're playing with these people, sometimes when I've looked at it, you can see the other person kind of gets hurt about it. And words do hurt, no matter what people say. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words do hurt, and people need to start realizing that. And you can't just say anything if you don't mean it. If you mean it, stand all 10 toes down in that and say, this is what I said, and that's that. I ain't changing it. I ain't going back, and that is what it is. Let's continue.
me accountable for these actions. It was all staged in order to empower all of you to hold me accountable. So thank you for that, and you all passed the test. Come on, we know you're not happy about that, so take the mask off, drop the act, just be like a Scooby-Doo villain who gets caught. I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids, you fucking turbo nerds.
And that's what, if you notice, I have another TikTok. That's what my marketing team told me to do. They said, keep going, like, continue to grow, continue to grow. As a person, though, it just keeps eating me inside. They told me, don't make this video because you're going to get so much hate. And it's like, I don't care. You guys can hate on me. You can do whatever you want. I literally don't give a shit. But
where'd you get your marketing team? Off Fiverr or something? Just like one guy in his basement who says he's a marketing expert? What kind of strategy is that? No, just keep going. That way it just keeps building and building. And then you look even stupider when you eventually have to fold because it's become too much and people are shitting all over you on TikTok.
Literally, she says, hold on, I'm gonna have to pause it, I think, because I think commercials didn't come out. But she's like, oh yeah, my team. What team is telling you to just, okay, let it go? No, your team should have told you, or you should have consulted with your so-called team before you had this 100,000 followers. But whatever team this was, should have told you that's not a good idea. That's not a good look. Do not do that. So now you want to blame it on a team. Like, accountability. And that's what I'm going to start holding people towards, and stop being so nice, Naomi. No, I'm tired of hush, hush. None of it's my business. But if you're bringing it my way and making it my business, I'm going to make it my business to expose, to do receipts. All of that ain't no editing. I'm editing out of trying to tiptoe and not put people on blast. But if we want to come straight out with it, let me know. Just let me know. All you got to do is say my name one more time. And I don't care in what shape, form, or fashion it is. Let me hear after this date, right now, one more time my name. I'm just putting out everything. After, and then you could go ahead and say, yeah, I'm gonna put it on my other channel, because that's not what this channel is about. But since you wanted to make this channel be about that, we're gonna have this last said. So we're gonna make a decision today. Because we're not gonna keep doing this back and forth and trying to make Naomi seem like this person. The thing is, yes, Naomi is too kind-hearted. So when she's seen somebody, it was never no plot. Oh, I'm going to go after this person. Didn't know you from a bag of rocks. Just seen the bullying. And was like, oh no, I'm not having this. And then it gets flipped when I don't want to go along with your script. And I left you alone when I could have said something then. But I'm looking for clout. If I'm looking for clout, I will leave all these videos up to get views and licks and all that stuff. That's not what Naomi's about. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. I seen what she was doing to your people was wrong. I said something. It became a laughing thing. You going for something else. So guess what? I'm going to step back, do your thing. Am I going to hate on your money or whatever you do? No. It's not my business. But when you make it my business, now we're going to make it my business completely. So if I hear anything else about me or Michael, I'm going to just start releasing. We're just going to keep it going. And instead of me being nice and blocking certain stuff out, we're going to just be all raw with it. So keep playing and call whatever cop you want, because nobody's after you, worried about you. You're flipping my words. Oh, yeah, she said she's the closest to you. So she said this and this and that. Don't put words in my mouth now. I'm the closest to you. So, yeah, I can't tap you on your shoulder. But what does that mean? That's my wording. Don't flip my wording as to what you want your narrative to be. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to keep Naomi's words, her words, just like I keep your words, your words. And something like you do, because even when you went in the first time, I let you do your little thing for your little content. But this time, no. Because now you made your nasty business my business. So let's go. Let's listen to the things people will do to sell their souls to ZuTUBE.
It's not marketing. That's self-sabotage. What you have is like a double agent who must be working for like your arch nemesis on TikTok trying to like sink your career. It's a terrible idea. It's a horrible strategy.
I think you need me a commercial.
Though I do like the scapegoat. I don't know if she has a marketer that could just be like someone she's pushing blame on in order to make herself look a little bit better. Like, listen, you plebeians, I went against math and science. My marketing team, all 500 of them, all of them told me don't do it. They begged me not to make this video, but I knew in order to be the morally perfect person that I am.
Why is it freezing? What happened? Am I on the wrong? Hold on, guys. I might be on the wrong. I think I did put mine on a different.
I needed to come forward and own up to my one and only mistake. I said,
Give me a second. Yeah, I think I have mine on my second. Okay, let me know if you guys can still hear me right now. Let me take this banner down so I know if you guys can hear me. There we go. Okay, wait, is this still on my other computer? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my computer on a different Wi-Fi because I'm in a different area, so it's not the best. But back to what I was saying. I'm just noticing a lot more. Like, literally, guys, people have sent me so many videos on the things people do for fake content beef. Like, it is like anything. Like, what was somebody saying? They'll fake pregnancies. They'll fake funerals and people dying. These two twin obese girls faked one of them dying for content. Went through with the funeral and everything. And I just couldn't believe it. And they came out crying and doing all of that. And I'm like, what? People really do this? Like, this is what's being viewed on YouTube now. I just don't. I'm dropping the link. Let's see. Let me drop the link from here. I'm on a different device, guys, so I could switch that over so it could start playing. But whenever I do this on this computer, it's like super slow. So let me see. Invite guest. See, I can't post stuff on here because I forget how to do it. Okay, here we go. There we go. So it should pop up on there so you guys can pop in and just say what you think about this subject. Do you see this going on a lot in these YouTube streets? Or am I just catching on to this and I'm old and I'm late in the game? Because I didn't know things like this go on. I didn't know what I'm seeing go on, like in the Black sector, for instance. People will literally sit there and talk about people's mother, whether they're alive or dead. They will talk about grandmothers, children, just anything to hurt another person. Maybe illnesses a person have, just anything. And if somebody's dealing with a chronic illness or a death in their family, lost a child, they'll even go as far as someone that has lost a child to say, that's why you can't have kids, or that's why, like, really, are we that desensitized now to where like anything is okay, anything's a go? If so, let me know and I'll be like, okay, that's what's going on in YouTube, because I didn't know that this was a thing. Like, we can be even best friends, but we go on here and we talk about each other in the worst ways and try to embarrass each other for what? Likes and views. No one's getting any money for that but YouTube. That's it. I mean, people get their dimes and coins here and there, but who's really making the money off of others' pain, misfortune? I just don't understand it. I don't. And if this is what these sectors are about, I think that people need to really look at because I don't see this in any other culture. And you guys can let me know. Like I said, let me know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I get it. I'm wrong. Say, hey, Naomi, I'm going to send you a couple of videos. This goes on in every community, every culture. I've just never seen any Asian, Caucasian, Middle Eastern. I've never seen any videos where they actually get on there and just talk bad about each other and call it entertainment and laugh with each other after they're sitting there hurting each other back to back to back. Have people in the chat laughing along. And I'm sure having other races in the chats like, look at these clowns. This is what they call entertainment. This is what they do for fun. They bring each other down. Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket. And I've heard that saying so many times. And at first I was just like, well, not everybody's like that. I could get it, just could be a competition thing. Everybody's competitive. But that's not what I'm seeing now. People are now buying tickets, front row seats, to look at our community. Front row seats. I mean, they will buy front row seats to watch our people go at each other. And we sit there, yeah, nigga, go. Why they just sitting back looking at us like, look at these niggas. Oh, should I say it their way? Look at these niggers. Look at how they act. They already say, oh, they act like animals, they act like this, and we just want to give them a show on top of a show. We already sit back and make it a show. So they like, why not let us sit back and make money off these niggas making money off they niggas, and we gonna just capitalize off of them. Just like a dog fight, like a cockfight. We gonna add extra money to it to make them be more competitive. We gonna put razor blades on the bottom of their feet, just like these cockfights, and throw them in the ring. Boom. Yeah, news. We just went through some ish today. I'm saying. And guess what these people are sitting back doing? Laughing, counting their coins. Like, okay, this for us. And you know what they do? I wish I was on camera right now, y'all, but I'm not about to go in the studio. But anyway, they push their whole wad to the side and they scoop couple pennies to the other side. They say, we're gonna give that to them. And we're gonna make all this off of them. We're gonna give them this couple coins and we're gonna keep the rest of that money. And we're gonna watch these little sit up here, argue, fight, go against each other. Hopefully they kill each other because that's what they known for. Yeah, it's okay. That's what they known for. And we just in there going with the narrative like, y'all, I'm saying, it don't make no sense to me. We let any and everybody use us for whatever. Hey, what's up behind the bar?
Hey, boo, I missed you. Where you been at?
Oh, I've been chilling, doing some stuff, with the kiddo and just chilling.
That's what's up. So you actually
Well,
have a life
actually,
out.
no, I really been off because of my whole computer situation. So I really haven't been able to maneuver like I want to. So what's up? What you been up to?
I was about to say you actually have a life outside of YouTube. I'm proud of you. Go ahead, girl.
No, I don't most of the time. What you
Oh,
got
okay.
outside of YouTube? Because I be forever getting notifications. Hey, who was that singing though? Wasn't that Wifey?
Yes.
Man, hey y'all, Wifey got a voice.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. You know what? And I'm listening to you talk, right? And it's so sad that like people would cheer on us attacking each other and all the stuff that goes on YouTube. We coming at each other, dissing each other, threatening each other. But if I do a show like the show you just talking about right now, like a karaoke show, nobody watches it. Like that show got like 300 views.
Wait,
At the post.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, when do you do karaoke?
Yeah. That show got 300 views. But if I was making a video going in on Naomi China D, I probably get 1,000 views. You know what I mean?
Right.
Why is that?
That's
Why do you think that
sad,
is
bro.
about our people? Why do you think that is about our people?
I just think a lot of people are so used to it, so it just feels like it's right. Because you know what? Let me tell you what I see. In the area that I live in, you see so many Asian people coming together. It may be a nice sized house, but they'll all live together comfortably in that house for everybody to be winning. Black people
Wow,
cannot do that.
generations, right? From generations, from grandma to great grandma, everybody. Wow,
Exactly. All the little kids in the front. You see grandma in her little nightie in the front rocking on the porch. You see the middle ones in there cooking. The other ones gathering the food that they're already growing in the yard. And this is like in the city.
right.
And that's how they get down. But
Right.
I look at families. Well, I'm mixed, so our family is Hispanic, but we used to be so close. I mean, everybody come through bringing food, but eventually now people splitting up, and this person want to be better than that person, or this person got a new car, so they mad at this person because they didn't help them get a new bike, or because it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't get it.
I mean, I can see why people hate on you. You be showing off that sports car you got. When we gonna race? Me and you.
Stop. I don't show off my car. You just see me in the inside of it. I don't be doing what you did.
Nah, but you can see by you inside of it exactly what kind of car that is. What's that, a V8 under that engine?
I don't know too much about cars. I just know what
Really?
car. No.
Oh, okay.
And my car is old, so I don't know why you've been talking about like it's a tight car. It's an old car.
It don't matter. That shit like as fast as a bullet though. It's fast, ain't it?
I mean, I don't know. When I got it, I got a lot of speeding tickets, but it's old. So I don't know now. Like maybe we might be like, I don't know.
Oh, okay. What's the fastest you ever bring that car up to? Keep it real.
You trying to get me in trouble? I still got the tickets I ain't paid for. You playing. I'm still in trouble.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Why? And I'm not gonna say her name, but why every time you go live, she's live? What's up with that?
Oh, probably because she seen me going live. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just crazy that I feel like this is so set up and faked with me, because if I really wanted to put out what I knew and all this stuff, I would have did this back in January. I
Right,
even told
right,
you
right.
behind the bar when I came over to you, I was like, nah, I don't want to put my name. We even had a conversation about it, because I was like, that's not, I want to support you. I don't want to really, be a part of that, but I'm cool to support you. Even still, your people came over, whatever, cool, But with that, I think I don't know what I feel exactly, because it's so many people involved. I'm like, I don't know if this person had a plan with this person or what. I don't know. But my videos, was I taking shots at her? Yes, I was. In the titles and stuff like that, I was saying slick shit. I was. I'm not gonna lie. But were my videos about her? No. There were about two other content creators that I still say their names all the time. I say anybody's name that I'm talking about. I don't have anything to hide, because I'm not talking behind anybody's back. Anything I'm saying, I can prove what I'm saying. I'm not just saying it to say it. If I don't know, I don't know. But with her, she takes like a little bit and she makes it, man, she make it the supper God made for everybody. She take that little piece of juice and that fish and that bread, and she feed the world with that. I don't understand it,
Let me
because
tell
that
you
video
why
was
it's
not
like that.
about her.
Let me tell you why it's the story between you guys are so people are attracted to it because you guys started off as being quote unquote YouTube buddies. I don't want to use the word friends, but you guys are buddies. You were supporting her and you was believed in her and you were trying to
But it wasn't like she was like super supporting me. I only seen what I seen, and it's what I see her showing now. And that's why I'm like, whoa, this girl is dangerous. Because when I, okay, when I first seen her, when I first came across her, was through Queen's Throne. And she wasn't, up to par on the things that she's really actually doing behind the scenes, making it seem like something else. So she didn't know to tell me that either. So I see this girl I mean, so many people were attacking her. And I was like, why are they doing this to her? Like, she's sitting here going through all this stuff. She's trying to, work through her sobriety. She's dealing with her kids. I just felt sorry for her. I deal with kids and stuff like that. So I felt like sorry for her. And I was like, F that. So when I went off on Billy Scotty, excuse me, I'm drinking my soda. Excuse me. But anyway, when I went off on Bullet Scotty, it was because I seen how he was trying to manipulate her. And then seeing this last live, I was like, dang, they just master manipulators together. But anyway, she laughed about that and everything. Yeah, he this, he that. But now that she quote unquote has an issue with me, now, oh, I'm mad because she called him a bitch. No, I'm gonna call it as I see it. You're on here talking about people's families, children, this and that, but then you're the first one saying, hey, keep going, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna go to families. Like, you can't go back and forth. Hey, I'm for women. I'm all about women, but you're not about children, because you're saying bad things about kids. I don't understand that. Her going against him, thinking it's okay to, me to, because I wouldn't get on her platform and be disrespectful. That's just not me, But I seen that she was also being manipulated in that area with people that was supporting her. He didn't want them on there. And these are still people that still be like, yeah, we see issues with her, but they're not slamming her. I didn't slam her in the beginning. But now that
so
she's bringing it up, I'm like, well, we could do this.
so knowing what you know now, right?
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Do you still feel as though she's being manipulated or she's playing into what's going on and she's the one that's actually fooling everybody? What say you?
Listen, knowing what I know when I knew then in January, she's a master manipulator. She plans these
Mm.
things out and she acts so, like I said in my thing today, I was like, I know somebody has told her about the boy that cried wolf. She keep crying these situations and she puts on these fronts. She acts like the victim. You guys constantly see that the lighter's duping her. She says what she's saying and it's something serious that's not funny. And she'll laugh and say, oh, no, I wasn't laughing because of that. She's sitting here playing everybody in their face and laughing. The stuff she was being comfortable with to say to me behind the scenes and me like, yo, like, you know, nah. And her talking about, oh, you know, well, I can help you grow your channel and I could do this. I was like, nah, I don't want to be a part of that.
Oh, wow.
So instead of me blasting her or saying anything, I just washed my hands and I left her alone. But in this instance, I don't know what's going on, who's saying what. Like she said, she thinks I'm lying about Michael hitting me up multiple times, saying that she keeps hitting him up, saying, stay off her panel. Why are you over there? Whatever the case may be. So I'm just like, yo, I ain't been dealing with you. Leave me out your mouth. Da, 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 da. At the end of the conversation, I said, tell your people the truth. And I blocked her. That was it. From that little, probably 5 little text little things, she took this whole smear campaign out. Girl, I don't got time to smear you. You've been doing it for days and days and days. Like I literally sat back, didn't say anything, just watched you. And that's all your content was. You seen when Snoop was on her panel the other day, right?
Right.
And when Snoop was on her panel, I'm sorry, Net, I didn't see. When Snoop was on her panel, but give me a second, Net. When Snoop was on her panel, you know, they talking back and forth. Snoop pop off, right? What did she start talking about right when Snoop pop off?
Remind me.
Her fucking leggings, bro. Her leggings.
Okay.
So you telling me she that mad talking about all this crap, but now that she doesn't have Snoop to help her carry on her nonsense content, now we're gonna talk about leggings and why she's talking about my leggings.
I know where you're going with this. So pretty much she feeds on the drama, the negativity, and everything like that. And if it wasn't for that, she would have no content, yes?
None at all. And she's seen herself falling off and she didn't want to explain why after she had already admitted that she's been lying to you guys. And it's not my place to come to you guys and say, hey, she's not really sober. That's not my place. I'm not in none of these sectors, sobriety. I don't know about none of that. So that's not my place. But when I'm cheering her on day 100, and bitch, we at day 2, 10, or 9, nah, I'm not playing this game with you. I gotta now wash my hands. Am I gonna be a snitch and rat you out? No, I'm gonna let you do you. But you want to bring me into it? That's what we're gonna do now.
So Naomi, are you angry with yourself as far as you felt as though like you being manipulated or whatever? Are you kind of disappointed with yourself to fall for the trap?
No, you know why? Because I know it will happen again. Because that's just me. But I try to take myself out of the situation before I see it get too messed up. That's why I said she didn't really do anything personally to me. I just seen her manipulation and I didn't want to be involved with it. So instead of putting myself through any of that, I'm like, okay, let me withdraw myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There was a question you did ask me and I wanted to answer it, but I completely forgot when you first came on. Do you think?
Okay, I don't remember.
Me neither.
How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing, Jeanette?
Hey, I don't blame you for withdrawing because you saw what happened to me when I tried to explain.
Yeah.
And she's been dragging my name and using my name.
Yeah.
Like the whole time, and it's not really fair.
Because you know why? She knows the reason why she keeps trying to, oh, we're gonna use Jane Doe. And the girl that came up with the Jane Doe, like, please, I'm gonna let you know right now, don't play this game with me. I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not gonna call your name out because I'm gonna be respectful because you may not know anything about, well, you don't know anything about me. But let's not go that route. Let's keep that cool. Because I feel like she manipulated you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And you got caught up in something you didn't look into all the way. So I'm going to keep it there. And I said what I said and I posted what I posted. And I know that you've seen what I posted and we can go further than that. I know you said I'm a bully and I'm all this, but I'm really not. But if you're going to continue to go on with her nonsense narrative, and I feel like it's crazy for you guys to actually go to somebody in the crime sector that can actually look into the things we look into try to paint them as a person that, you know, you want to play with. I just don't, I don't understand that logic. Like, I'm not that person, but if I can literally find families and all these different things that I do outside of YouTube, like, why would you guys even go to those lengths of even speaking on someone that you don't know all the history on? And I'm gonna just leave that right there. Go ahead, Jeanette.
I'm gonna jump down, but I just came up to say, I feel the same way, that it's fake.
It's very fake.
And I should have known it when I saw her tell you that she was okay with all the beef, and that's how you get your numbers up. I was back there, but
what did I tell her though with that?
No,
because I was like, I don't like how these people are coming at you, and She's like, no, leave the comments. You got to leave this. You got to do this.
So if that's the case, why the hell she's online calling the cops? If that's the case, that she wants the beef, why call the cops? I'm confused.
Because this is all her thing.
She said that those are fake calls. Somebody went over to Lady Snoops and said, "Oh no, we talked her down. She didn't really call."
Oh, her minions, Scoon and the other one.
They went over there and said, "We talked her down. She didn't really call. She wasn't really calling."
I heard no,
the next day she said, "I gotta wake up early and go to the courts." There's nothing that she can show the courts. I mean, there's nothing she can never say I harassed her. She has no proof of me harassing her, doing anything.
And
when
she
I was
said
on
that
What You
about
Call This panel, and I was calling her. Yeah, whatever. It was funny. You know, we were on there. She was watching. She trying to make it seem like I was trying to do something like that, but I wanted her to give her a chance to come on here and speak. I'm on there trying to defend her, but I didn't really have nothing to say because I didn't know too much about the situation. All I knew was people was attacking her. So now you have this person coming onto the panel saying all this stuff. I'm like, well, I'm gonna hit her up.
Behind the bar, if you go back and look at the video, she's up there even yelling, "Jeanette, you're not gonna run my chat. You're not gonna run my chat." If you go look at the chat, I'm not saying anything like that. Nothing. Like there's a time where she's even talking to me, saying things to me where I'm not even there. I went back days later and saw that. I wasn't even in the chat room at all, period.
Okay.
Explain that to me.
And now that she did that to her, she seen what I went through the very first time when she made a live about me and I never responded. And that was after the Queen's video. So I'm typing to her in the chat.
Her little guy down there is calling me racist as if I said something. I'm black. I didn't say anything.
Oh, John?
Racist. Yeah. Like that bothers me that like people aren't looking at what she's saying at the time and looking at the chat screen. If you look at that, the stuff that she's saying live on the screen is not what's going on.
It's not. And then she acts like she has all these calls coming in. The only call she's getting in the bar is from Schooner and Fifi. And they talk to her behind the scenes because whenever
they cussed me out today. Yesterday, they cussed me out. They cussed me out yesterday.
Yeah, those are her little pom-pom cheerleaders.
Well, I'm just gonna say one more thing before I get off.
Hold on, Jeanette. 1 second. Did you say you're black?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't look black to me.
Well, I mean, I guess
she's black skinned, but she's definitely black.
Really? She came up one time and I seen her and she looked like, I thought you were white.
She looks white to you?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I thought she was white all this time.
No.
Okay, my bad.
So, what I was gonna say, one more thing, I never thought it's okay for people to go after Misunderstood for her sobriety or question it. The only thing that I was saying is I didn't really go to her channel because I didn't believe it. I haven't seen any talk over there, not once, about the 12-step program.
No content.
If that's what the channel's about, why aren't
I'm sorry. I'm just saying she has no content. She doesn't know what to do with her page. If there's no drama, her page falls apart, so she has to create it.
If you're in
she only got traction off of Should.
Why?
And now she's seen that and she wants to go with it.
Why is there zero content about the 12-step program? Not one. Every single thing on there mostly is about beef.
Drama.
And nobody picks up on that?
No. Her minions aren't gonna let anybody see that. You heard what they said when they come up. They're like, okay, so I'm gonna help you redirect the conversation. So going back to Michael, going back to somebody that can't even really defend itself on, in regular life, much less on the internet. Why do you want to keep going back to Michael? Michael. I'm gonna keep it honest. Yeah, there's some things I'm like, I'm kind of sketchy about. I don't know if this was created by the both of them. I don't know if it was created by just her. I don't know if it was created by him. I don't know if it was created by other people. I don't know. I just know that I didn't have a problem with her. All I'm saying is keep my name out your mouth, and I hope you will tell your people the truth. All right, peace. That's all I said. And do I have
Naomi,
a right to do little snapbacks at her? By any means necessary. Little snapbacks she should be able to take. Real receipts is what she should shut up about, because they will be posted. And I'm not going to post them on my channel. I'm posting them on another channel that got like 0 followers, because I'm not looking for clout. Clout from who? I don't want drug addict clout. I don't want that. I want people that are actually going to go out here, start posting these flyers. If I start sending them out to you guys are posting them in your area, whatever. That's what we out here for. Because if something happens to somebody in your family, the bar, I would be like, I don't care. I'm not that big, or I might get bigger. I'd want you to feel like, okay, I can go to her and I know she's going to try to do whatever she can do. I know she's going to be on the phones. She not going to snap. She knows it. She's going to be all up in that.
So hold on. With that being said, right? Why are we still even speaking about her? Because you clearly said,
it's not stopping. And now there's more cops and this, and it's keep going on. Like Naomi is harassing, and I have not, ever since that text message, I've never went and said anything to her. She came up on another platform that I was on. I've never went to her ever since I said, tell your people the truth. I've never talked to her on her channel, nothing. She's creating this whole, she needs to be scared of us, she needs to be scared of me, and she's gonna do restraining orders, when I'm not even looking towards her. Like, she's not even, I don't know what's wrong with her. It's just weird to me. I don't know.
The reason why I say that, I met you on Queen's Throne's platform.
Oh, I thought you met me on, what's her name? I thought you met me on her page.
No, I met you over there at Queen's Throne, and it threw me off to see you over there from another crime sector, because I would consider Queen's Throne sort of like a crime sector.
Yeah,
it's crime, even though she gets involved with the conscious community scam and all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, she's with the crime. She's trying to figure out cases when it comes to pedophiles and all that type of stuff. But it surprised me to see you over there at the, as you said, at the drug addict sector dealing with her. It's like, you
don't gotta make an emphasis to it. Hold on, let me get my dog to calm down. Hold on, because that is what I said. Hold on.
Jeanette?
Yeah, I'm here.
I hope I didn't offend you. I always thought you was a white girl. You came up one time and I saw you. And I wasn't looking closely, but I thought you were white. But I apologize if I offended you.
I'm not like offended by people having a perception like that, but I'm offended by people calling me racist.
Oh,
because they think like a certain way.
Is that the guy that apologized or no?
The guy that called me racist? No, it was John Kilminati that called me that.
Oh, okay.
Who continues to say things.
Naomi, I had a question for you, Naomi.
Yes.
So because the last show you did that I watched was maybe like a few days ago, and
wait, no, say it again. How many days ago?
Maybe like 4 days ago. I can't remember. Okay, but last time I watched
how many days ago?
Where you getting at with this?
I'm just saying, how many days ago, and baby still going day after day after day. I don't understand that. How many days ago?
Maybe like 4 days ago. I can't remember.
Okay, thank you. Wait, Michael, is that you echoing? I'm just saying, how many days? Mike. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Bar.
And he came up right on time. So my question to you is this: with all the receipts that were shown, all the allegations, all the people that were saying everything, the lies and everything that was said, even you said that you have something that you're not going to expose on Michael. With everything that you've seen with
Wait a minute.
Michael
Wait,
from your
wait, wait,
last
wait, wait.
show,
What are you saying? What am I? What am I not gonna expose?
you said that you have something on Michael, but you're not going to put him on blast. That was you said in your last show, and you're going to keep it in your back pocket. You're not going to say nothing to nobody. Remember saying that?
Hey, I'm gonna jump off real quick.
I
The
don't know exactly what part of it you're talking about. I think you're maybe referring to just how I feel about the situation and what I feel his part is on it. Is that what it is?
I mean, on your last
Look,
show,
I
you
don't hold anything from Michael. Michael knows already. I'm like, I don't know where he stands, and I feel like he could be a part of it, or he could just be over
that's my
here for her
question to you.
nonsense.
That's my question to you. What's your stance right now with Michael with everything that happened in your last show? Because a lot went down on your last show, if you remember. A lot of stuff came out.
Well, I mean, if you want to, I've told Michael, listen, okay, on this YouTube fake BS, I'm not a fake person. Michael knows exactly how I feel. I tell him, look, I don't know where you stand in none of this. I don't know if you a true friend or you a person over here trying to be cool or whatever the case may be, or she sent you over here for her little plan because the bitch is real smart. And I'm going to say it again. I'm not trying to be fair. I need to be respectful because at this point, she's very just out of line and not nice. So, yeah, the bitch is out of line. So, I don't know if she sent him over here. He knows that I feel that way. At any time, already at any time, it can go completely left for Michael. And I've told him that.
hey,
Have I not,
Naomi,
Michael? Or
I
do
don't
I
know.
sugarcoat anything?
Naomi, I'm gonna
Yes.
jump down,
Okay, go ahead, babe.
but I wanted to say one thing. I
Hold
wanted
on,
to
hold on,
say
Michael,
one
real
thing
quick.
before I jump down.
She's gonna jump down.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I
Amen.
have I
Thank
haven't heard
you.
it once over there,
Yeah,
but I wanted to say that to everybody that's listening. There's nothing I can change about the situation,
me
but
neither.
but like I
Amen.
don't feel like it was true
I just feel like
what
it's all
she's
fake.
saying in regards to me.
Either
So,
it's okay, I'm gonna say something. Okay, thank you, Jeanette.
all right, bye. I'll be
Either it's fake coming from where's behind the bar? Either it's fake coming from because she keeps saying, oh, I think she's faking that Michael told her that when she's seen the text message I put with you saying she's hitting me up. So when saying that, I said, either you lied to me and said she was doing all of this because you have something against her, or she's lying and saying she didn't say anything and she really did to you and is trying to make it seem like you're lying because you know she's good at that. Because she's done it to me before, but I got a little smart at the end where I had to be like, okay, no, I got to take screenshots of this because she does that little vanishing note thing. And I'm like, what is this? She knows I'm not good with computers because I've asked her certain stuff.
Can I
So go ahead. Yeah, you can definitely
right,
speak.
right.
Go ahead.
Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. My aide is here. Hold up.
Okay. But like I'm saying, I don't keep anything from anybody. At the end of the day, I don't know any of you guys on here. Everybody talks about, oh, you know, this and that. You don't know the people on here. Would you want to think that everybody's going to be respectful and really have everybody's best interests at hand? Yes, I would want to expect that. Do I feel like we
Right.
want to harm each other and do all of that? It's never that
Can,
serious.
all right. Can I
Go
say?
ahead, Michael.
Um,
I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
one thing. I didn't come to you to make beef, so I won't make up an allegation, anything on nobody. And I felt like I'm not gonna like. I really don't want to talk too much about her because it's like it's not the thing is not about her when I came up here. It's about all this BS stuff that goes around YouTube. that it is, can the beef be fake or the beef be real? All right, ain't nobody got problems. I don't have beef with no one. I don't have none. But did I start this problem for something? No. Why start something to start a why start beef for? Why I want to do that for? Like that's like something that's childish. So when everybody thinking every this that, me and Naomi is the victim in the end of the day. But do I hold myself accountable for the stuff that I did wrong? Yes, I do. But do I have to explain and keep saying the same thing over and over for
No,
somebody to understand?
no.
No, I do not.
But after this, I'm gonna ask you a question. But
But
I just want to let it be known you don't have to keep saying it over and over again.
yeah,
When it's heard, it needs to be heard and taken. It is as it is. Nobody needs
that's
to keep saying the same thing over and over again. For what reason? It's either you're telling the truth or you're lying. So go ahead, Mike.
you right, and that's why that's how like you just basically answer my, like you just basically finished what I wanted to say. Like to be honest, but this goes to everybody on this YouTube stuff. Like people need to stop because in the end of the day, this right here could become this fake stuff and shit like this. This could become real, and it could really get out of hand. And I'm not talking about just that person. I'm talking about everybody on YouTube. Everybody. This is not addressing just one person.
And because she has to remember some things that she even said about her children that I don't think is real. And why would a mother put that out there? She has done a lot and want to blame it on drugs. And anything she does, she needs to blame it on, oh, well, anything sounds good when you're on that. The dog situation. Well, anything sounds good when you're on that. This situation, the bear. This and anything that she does that's just outlandish is okay because we're on drugs, and we're okay because we can do it because it's okay when you're on drugs, you can do anything and that solves all your problems. Like, no.
All right.
Anyway, continue.
I think like this. Honestly, I was also on my what I was doing, and there've been a couple of times that I've
Well,
been
we don't got to talk about what she was doing. Stay
yeah
on
yeah.
topic.
I know that I'm just what I was doing. I'm not gonna explain. All
But
right.
this is not the sobriety or drug sector. We ain't gonna get
All right.
on all
Okay.
what everybody's
Look,
doing
what
and
I'm
all of
saying, like
that.
when people said I didn't see her do these things. Yes, I did. Saw her with my own eyes.
Okay,
But
so that was gonna be my question. I was gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you here and now. And I do not want you to lie to me. Okay? I'm asking you here right now. Did you ever, with your eyes, because with my eyes, no, conversations, perhaps I feel a certain way, my feelings, and her deceitfulness. But with your eyes, have you ever seen her do any type of drug, period? Any type.
yes, five
Okay.
times.
Okay. How many times?
5 times.
Okay. And what drug was that?
Cocaine.
Okay, so you're saying so you were actually, did you hear her like you guys were on the phone, or you seen it on
I
like
saw it
a
on
FaceTime or a
uh,
stream or anything like that? How do you know that
on
where did you see it at?
on a stream yard
So you were in the backyard with her or
in
what?
the backyard.
And you
5 times.
actually seen her.
5 times. I never
And
saw
what,
her.
okay, the
I
very,
never.
very first
Whatever.
time,
Can I
what did
say
you
this?
think when you seen her?
I never saw her shoot up on foot, but this is what she told me. People think, but you know what? I look at it like this. When I was doing my thing, I used to do things, and I used to forget that people was around me, and I still do it, and I'm like, oh shit, not knowing because I'm so high, and I don't know why she did it in front of me. I can't explain it, but I saw it with my
Wait,
own.
do you think it's because another, because like Oscar, he's never seen her do anything like that. He says, and they've had a more of an intimate relationship. He's never seen her. He's seen other things that I won't talk about unless he pops up, but he hasn't seen her actually do that in front of him. Do you think it's because that you have experience with the same type of things that she was comfortable with doing it in front of you and not him because he's not, really for any of that? Or, like I said, is this just something made up? Or do you
Honestly,
think it's because, what reason do you think it was? Is my question, I guess.
honestly, I cannot even answer that question because I don't know how she felt and why she did it in front of me. Like I can't really answer a question that's what she did, but I know what I saw, and by me, and also I take full, like I said, I take full responsibilities acting like a fool and not leaving before this problem escalated. You get what I'm saying? And I should have just left when what I saw. I should have said, "Oh shit, this is fake. I gotta go because she's lying to everybody, and I can't stand this." I should have left from the jump, except playing the fool with her and her audience.
So let me ask you this, Michael. When I
Yes, go
first
ahead.
came to you and I told you what I experienced with her, why did you act so surprised? If you had already seen this, why did you act so surprised? And I'm just doing this because I want an understanding. But
Why?
why did you act so surprised? Like, what? You knew
It,
she was lying the whole time? Because you're like, what? You knew she was lying the whole time? And I'm like,
I'm
you're
like,
acting like you're surprised, but why act like you're surprised if you knew and
no,
you've seen it? Why act surprised if you knew and you've seen it?
no. When at first it was like, oh shit, like I thought you was sober and you really doing it. Like, oh shit. And she, like, when she did it, she was like, oh, like she felt like I don't know how she felt, but I know a user point.
A user standpoint.
Yeah, user standpoint. 'Cause I used to do it. You get what I'm saying? And I should have left before it got like messy, like how it is now.
You should have left when I left.
But now that's why I don't say nothing about this no
Look,
more.
I would have never said anything if she didn't bring me up. All I told her was, yo, leave my name out your mouth. I ain't dealt with her since then, and she took it to a whole nother extent. That's all I did. I was never going to expose Nicole because I feel like this is something she needs to deal with. These are her demons she needs to work through. But when you
Yes.
bring me into your problems and try to really like put it out there like Naomi is this type of person, no, Naomi gonna say something. So I don't know, man. I only said something to her about her saying things about you coming on the platform off the grace
That's
of what you were telling me.
okay. That's how I also felt when she came on the platform the next day, the following next day when she told me to come on her video, she texted me the video and it was all about me and me and me. I said, "Oh, I don't want to be your friend no more." When I said that, this
Oh, she
became,
flipped.
this became firecrackers. She started going every here, there, and that's when people started coming in and started being. I don't know what they started being, but it got too out of hand, and now
I
I
just don't feel like it's fair that I was brought into it off of only telling her to just leave me out of it. I don't understand how she made this whole fiasco about Jane Doe with the toe tag.
I was John Doe,
And
you know that.
cause that's
I
how
was
I'm taking it. Like you trying to
Harry.
sound turned up, you and your little homegirl. But anyway, I don't understand how it turned into me when all I'm telling you is just leave me alone. I ain't talked to you in this long, but now you're trying to make content out of it because you're weak. Instead, I actually
Mary, can you shut the
see
light for
things
me,
that I feel
please?
like she can be very successful at on this platform to help people out rather than to keep drama going. But I think that's
Yeah.
all she's used to, so that's all she knows how to do.
And
So it's
that's the
okay.
reason. And that's the reason I told everybody
Hi everybody from Misunderstood's platform. I see y'all out there in the bushes. Make
that's
sure
what
you guys say hello, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button.
and
I know she
this
got
is
y'all
the,
over here watching. Michael, don't interrupt me.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to greet her people politely. You know, they're really into her, and they, you know, I gotta treat them right since they over there being treated all kind of wrong. So go ahead, Michael. Go ahead. I just wanted to give him a
And
warm
I,
welcoming.
I apologize for laughing, because I was laughing, and because I know this is a situation that's
And
not.
no, it's crazy. It's
This
crazy, Michael.
this
It's
is a
crazy.
situation that's not funny,
Oh,
and
but when she laughs on her platform, it's okay.
no, it's not funny for her either. It's like whatever she's doing, and she's telling people, and everybody's over there entertaining that nonsense. That's the reason why I say, yo, I gotta back off this shit. Cause one, I don't have proof. Cause of the way she knows my hands are messed up. I can't
No,
show
it's
them.
not just you, Michael, because I had to learn because she was doing it to me too, and she would do that little thing where it erases whatever you
Yeah,
write.
she, yeah, the
I'm saying that
message
on mine
deleter.
because I know what I had on mine, but I don't know what you had on yours. I'm just saying what was on mine because I'm like, well, why did this erase? But I was informed of what it was.
Yeah, I found out later on what it was too. Like I'm like, why this is erasing? And then I was like, what the hell is going on here? So it's like I don't have no proof.
Anyways, at the important parts, I still have, you know, what I need to have. So I'm not really worried about whatever was erased.
Yeah, but no, this is what this come like from on my side. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to tell the people that's watching everything.
Oh, are her friends?
Yeah, I backed off because I'm just tired of my name getting dragged all through this stuff too, as well. And Naomi could tell you I don't
Oh,
want this.
so when you call them out, they want to leave, huh?
they
How
they
cute. Aww.
or they dip once you call them out. They all dip now because they don't want to hear it.
They're like, oh, no, go. She seen us. She knew we're in there.
And she
Abort mission. Abort mission.
all right. Let me say this. If all right, if Nicole, if it is you watching this,
No, don't say
yes,
if. We know she's watching it. She's
all
probably
right, if,
playing it on her channel right now. Because you
all
know that's
right,
how
if
she
you,
get down from what I seen.
all right. I'm gonna say it like this: if you watching this, just I wish you the best and go get help. And can you please leave
But
my name
not
out of
virtual
bullshit?
help. Because that's when she told me that, well, you can get over on anything with the virtual rehab. I was done, yo. I was
COVID
like,
is
this girl out
COVID.
here scamming these people.
Yeah,
I'm out of
and
here.
uh, yeah, and I fall victim to it, and like I said, I hold myself accountable for my actions, what I did. And let me show my face because that's what I like showing my face. It's just I had to do something with the nurse real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna show my face because I don't like hiding my face and all
You
that.
sound like me right now, Michael. If I wasn't in here chilling with, fam, I wouldn't, I'd pop up. But
Yeah,
I just
and
needed this to be said because I'm tired of our people going against each other. For what
yeah,
reason? I would never come against this girl that I see is going through all this stuff. But when I see you trying to bring me into it, it's now like, wait, stop, hold up, wait a minute.
uh, I'm sorry, it was just
So
back.
that's the only reason why I'm now speaking up for myself. Otherwise, I will let her keep going on with her little scheme. Because that's her conscience she got to deal with. Because why would I go tell her people anything and they're just going to come back at me because they're so invested in her? Why? I knew that was like a no winning battle. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut and go about what I'm doing.
Yep.
The only thing that's stopping that right now is because I'm dealing with my computer being in the shop and all this back and forth, me doing school. I got way more going on to be thinking about Nicole and what Nicole is doing and what girl bye. Once I say you weren't serious about your sobriety, I'm not going to be about it. Now, I'm the type of friend that is like, okay, you're going through this. You relapse. You let me know. Okay, girl, I got you. What we gotta do from here? I would never judge you, fault you, nothing. I know if you were on this drug for this long, it's not gonna be peaches, roses, and candy and all of that. And I just expect you to magically post it and you're off of it. I expect for you to have downfalls, but you should have a friend there to pick you right back up. Like, bro, you got this. Like, who cares? Like, you needed your little fix, whatever you needed to do. All right, do what you gotta do. But after this, we about to go hard. And eventually that person will see, okay, I got somebody there for me to have my back and not judge me. That's not me. But when I see you being very manipulative towards people, I see that actually love and care for you. I have to drop. I have to fall back because that lets me know what you will do to me times 10. So no.
Can I say something for that question right there? Like, I was actually, when I saw her do it, I was trying to be a great. That's what I was trying to do, be a friend, and still tell her like, yo, you know, like, tell the people what was going on, and like I said, I fall victim to that bullshit that I didn't. I played along with the story, but it was honestly, it was hurting me in my gut because I wanted to say it so bad, but it's her platform, her stuff, her she has to do that. You got what I'm saying?
And you felt like you needed to respect her on her platform, right?
Yes, and
I'm
she
so
has.
disrespectful, but I felt like I needed to. She says, I'm quote unquote, I'm so disrespectful, but I wanted to respect her on her platform because I could have easily went up there, act like I was cool, and be like, she's sitting up here lying to you guys. She is on. She used just the other day. She this, she that. Oh, by the way, this program she's talking about, I could have laid everything out if I wanted clout. I didn't want anything from this girl but to see her do good. But for you to try to drag me and act like I'm this and this and that, yeah, I do have a stern voice. I can admit that. I've been told
Why
that.
do another thing?
My boys in the building. Hey
Why do
guys, if you guys need to if you're trying to start a page or anything like that, he can give you tips on like different things to add to your page, whether it's chapters, this, that, and anything. You can go to James. He's pretty cool. He'll help you out. He can help you out getting followers. He can help you out with pretty much anything you need to know about YouTube. So this is my boy James. Make sure y'all hit him up. Go
How you doing,
subscribe. Like he
James?
really actually looks out for you. He's not one of those people that are like, yeah, I'll help you out. Like we know some of the people I talk about make this go viral. But anyway, that fake act like they want to help you out. If you ask him some questions or anything like that, he'll be right there to be like, hey, this is this information, whatever. He's pretty cool. So make sure you guys go hit him up. Anytime I see him jump in the building, I'm like, hey,
How you
because
doing, James?
some of those content creators act like they go help people out and they really don't. He actually pops through. He's not even in any of these sectors, but I see him pop through on anybody he supports. So that's the only reason why I'm saying that. All right, go ahead, Michael.
All right, and to get off that, I'm gonna tell you just to say like this, Nicole. If you behind the bushes, I hope you the
No,
best.
don't ask if.
All right,
We know, and if she's
all right,
not,
if
and
you
we know
behind,
she is, if
if you
she's not, she
behind
got the
me,
scoons and
if
the
you behind me,
fees
yes,
and all of
hell
them
yeah,
in the back doing their little dog pound work. She got the hounds in the back. We know it for
yeah.
sure.
I'm just saying from here. Can you just please leave my name out of it because I didn't say nothing about you at
That
all.
wasn't true.
No, I'm not saying nothing about you at all.
But I'm
But
saying, did you not? I want to make sure everything you said about her is true. Michael, you know how I
everything,
get down with truthful statements.
everything that I
Hold on,
said.
real quick. Wait.
Go ahead.
Real quick. You know how I am about truthful statements. And I can't prove anything that you've seen because I ain't seen it. I know my experience with her, but I ain't see what you talking about. So I can't vouch for that. So that's why I'm trying to make it clear that I'm talking to the person that actually seen it and didn't hear it or anything like that. If you've seen it, you can go on and say, yeah, I seen it. But I
Yeah,
haven't seen it, so I can't say it. But do
I
I know
seen
that
it.
she was not sober? Yes, because she admitted it. Did I know it before from the questions I was asking? Yes. Everything was just very manipulative. When I was asking her about the cabin, the things she said, and if she wants to go to the police about it, she can. Because the things she said to me just was not right. And she knows she's trying to make these things bigger than they are for her platform. And it's not right. The things she said about Suge, she's trying to make it bigger than her platform. Because when I asked her straight up, the story kind of switches and turns and a little bit. Like, I ain't got time for that. I'm asking you straight up. We're not playing no games. And then she's like, well, I don't got, no, stop. Because you would just say yes or no.
Correct. And like I said, I don't know why she felt comfortable doing it in front of me. But like I'm gonna tell
But I want to
everybody,
know 5 times though, Michael. 5.
well, I'm gonna let everybody know I saw it 5 times. No more than I'm not gonna sit here and lie about the woman did 100 times in front of me. No,
Can
she
you
did it 5.
remember those actual 5 times? Like, okay, I seen it this time,
It
this
was
time, this
like
time, and this time.
it was
Or
like
are you making an estimate?
I'm making an estimate of altogether. I saw it.
Okay, so I don't want to estimate.
All right. So I
Because that's
saw
not
that.
fair. You got to be fair, bro. You got to
Yes,
be fair. I'm
I
sorry.
saw
You're
it.
not going to sit up here on my platform and say, I'm going to estimate, but you just said I seen her 5 times.
All
It's
right.
either I'm
I
going to
don't.
estimate or I seen it 5 times. I don't, you,
Okay. All right. Let me
I
fix
wish you
it.
could see my face right now.
I
Like,
know.
don't
And
do me like that.
let me fix it up.
Either
I
you
want.
know or you don't know.
I
Either
know.
you've seen it 5
I
times.
seen it. I know. I seen it, and I can't. And I don't got proof for it. I wish I did have proof for it.
I didn't wish you had proof of that. I don't want nobody seeing that. All I'm saying is, first, let me ask the question.
Because
Did you
is that
ever see it one time?
say it again?
One time. That's all. I don't care about 10, what the number is. Have you seen it one? It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because she admitted to it. But anyway, have you seen her use anything at least one time?
Yes. Only I saw her do it 5 times.
I didn't ask you about 5 times because you can't make it clear. My
All right.
question
Yes.
is,
Yeah.
my
All right.
question
Yes.
is, no, Michael, I
Yes.
want you to listen to my question before you answer it. Because I don't care about how many times. One time, have you seen her use anything? One time with your eyes, seen her use anything?
Yes.
One time. Okay.
Yes.
And when you seen her using something, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Explain that one time. And then we could go to 2, 3, 7, 10, 9, 12, whatever. But the
I
very
felt.
first, hold on. The very first time you seen her use, explain to me how that happened. Because I don't want no lies coming out on my panel like it's true. You guys know how I get down over
I'm
here.
not.
Naomi,
So,
can I ask Michael something real
no,
quick?
wait, real quick, Jeanette. I want to know
Um.
about this very first time.
When
Very first time you seen it, what did you see?
when I saw it, when the very first time I saw her and she did it, it was a shock to me. Like, because I thought she was really.
Michael, that's not my question. What did you see? She came on camera. She was prancing. She smiled. She winked. She did a little bunny hop. What did you see the first time you seen it?
I saw when she came, got the plate, she snipped the cocaine in front of me.
She
I have
came
a,
with what?
She
I have a,
pulled up, she backed out the plate from the back, came straight to the camera, We was just talking, and then when she did it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I ain't know I was on a plate.
She came with a plate of what? Food?
A plate, no, of just a regular plate, and then she pulled out the straw, wherever the fuck the straw was at, and she did it, and I'm like, what the
And
fuck?
she did what?
Sniff cocaine.
Okay.
No,
Go
Michael,
ahead,
I have a
Jeanette.
question for you. This is
Go
my
ahead, Jeanette.
question, because this is the question I've always had that makes me kind of, does she wear open-toed shoes or closed-toed shoes?
Huh?
Because
I
Naomi,
don't get that. I really don't get that question.
because his allegation is she's shooting between her
No.
toes.
He said he didn't know. Earlier he said I didn't see her shoot up in her
Okay.
foot. She just told me about that, but I did
She
see
told-
her snort coke.
Yes, I
He
never
said he
saw her
did.
shoot.
She
I'm
only
gonna let
told
you
him
know
that
Okay.
she
now.
does that because she doesn't want
She
her
told
baby's
me
dad to see.
I'm
But
the
just saying,
track.
as a woman who like shows her toes all the time, I just don't really, I have doubts about that. Does that make sense? That that's a place somebody would do that, a woman, to not have somebody notice.
when I
Because
looked into it, I seen it that they do it there when they don't have places in their what is this thing called? Like the middle by your elbow, that part of your arm where you get the IV. When those like don't work, that they do
Mhm.
them there or even in like private areas. Like,
like I tried to go look at pictures to see if it causes swelling, but I couldn't find any, so I don't know if it's really a thing. But I would,
no, I looked into it because I was like, I've never heard of this. Because I'm like, what you do? You shoot it in your toe? That's why I made a joke about it because that's what made me look into it a lot.
I
But
would just think it would make your feet swollen and funny looking, and
oh, I
you know
wish
what
I
I
had
mean.
my
So
computer because
that's
I
why
was
I'm
so
asking.
bring this stuff up to y'all.
That's
Because
why
what was
I'm
going on? It was like
asking
going
him if.
slow earlier.
That's why I'm asking Michael if you've seen if she wears open-toed shoes or closed-toed. If you told me you see her wearing open-toed shoes all the time, then I was gonna say you're not telling me the truth, Michael.
Well, he
Yes.
said he didn't see her do that.
Okay.
Yes.
He
Yes.
said she just told him that because she says she does it because she doesn't want that guy, her dude, to see. So,
Mhm.
but he did say, I'm gonna let you talk, Michael. Tell her what you told me.
She told me she shows up on foot. Why? Because she don't want the guy to see if she has track marks. Because when you shoot up, it leaves track marks. I don't know if she had track marks on her foot
Can I
or
ask you a
nothing.
question? Is a track mark just the hole from where the
Yeah, if you
needle
can't,
goes in, or it actually makes like a line?
it is when you constantly shooting up, but when your vein one vein don't want to get it, you use another vein, so it leave a mark. But if you got to constantly shoot up at the same
I
time,
gotta
there
look that up because I can't even picture what you're saying. So if a vein don't work, it leave a mark.
it's
I
like
just need to look it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look
yeah.
it up later.
All right, but this is what she told me. I never witnessed it. I never saw it. But when the sniffing of the cocaine, I have witnessed it. So I'm letting you know. It don't matter how many times I witnessed it. I witnessed it. And
I don't know, Michael, because
I'm,
like, from what I
I'm
understand, he's a doctor. I would think he would notice. Anyway,
To
so
me, it seems like he knows something because when he went around when the whatever was going on, the fake SWAT or maybe the just people checking up on her because she's making false allegations like she's in danger. Because to me, it wasn't a SWAT. They would have came in there tripping. So to me, it was like a fake in danger type thing when they're running around. And he's like, where the silverware? Where the, I'm tired of this. So I think he knows about a lot of the stuff that's going on. I don't think it's a secret. Because from receipts that I have, it seems like I ain't gonna put him on blast. But yeah, it just seems like that whole situation is toxic. And that's why with the thing I posted on my community board, you can see how toxic it was if she's thinking about that as her next plan.
I don't
So
know.
who's the real crazy one if you're thinking about that as your next plan to resolve your
and
issues? You have to be an adult about situations and find other solutions than to be irrational. That's just it.
I don't know. I just know that I've been hearing the dragging every day about the situation.
And
And
it's getting over and over and over.
And you haven't addressed it.
Can I
But
say
I just you know
Let
what
me
I mean?
show this. Okay, because I didn't show the whole thing because there's a child's name in here for one, and another person that I don't know if is involved. But if she's willing to go through this and try to plan a kidnapping to get rid of someone, this makes no sense to me. This shows how off this person is. So if people aren't understanding this and looking at this like, maybe we need to get Nicole some help, and I don't hate this girl. I do think she needs.
Me too. I don't hate the woman. She just
I don't hate her,
help.
but I just think the things she's doing to
She
people
does need help.
for her gain is disgusting. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said,
stop it.
I came on to say what I wanted to say, and I just want Nicole, just get some help and tell your people the truth about the situation you're doing and everything, because this is not fun and games. This is you lying to people, and I won't make up no bullshit story. And why I'm gonna make up a bullshit story for what? It's not gonna benefit me at all.
So like here, she says, police or no police involvement if you feel threatened. Threatened by who? Threatened by who? This is all a game. Nobody has contacted her and she still goes on her thing. Oh my God. Should I post receipts on the accusations surrounding me? Guess what? I voted yes. Post them. Because I got a lot. Post them. You ain't got nothing on me. Because Naomi don't do nothing that she gonna be ashamed of. Anything I do, even if I do something that I'm not quite appreciative of, it is what it is. It's a part of my life. It's something that I got to go through, and nobody should be ashamed of anything they do. Yeah, you can have, you can feel ashamed. Let me go back. You can feel ashamed, but just know this is a life experience. And this is the thing with everybody trying to please the next person. Be yourself. Go through your life as it comes, as the learning lessons you go through. Don't mind what nobody think. If I decide tomorrow to say, hey, misunderstood, tomorrow I want to go do this and this and this with you, that's my decision. Any decision you make, just go through with it and don't worry about anything that somebody else is saying. Because once you make that a problem, then now you're the laughing stock. If she's doing the things she wants to do them. Don't come on here acting like you're trying to help people get sober if that's not truly your intentions. Now, maybe it's your thought and you want to, and you're in that transition stage of, okay, I know I want to, but I got to get to the point where I'm starting to make that leap. And we know you're going to have backfalls. We understand that. No one thinks you're going to be perfect. Okay, I'm going through this. I'll never relapse. No. With you saying that, we all know you're going to go back and forth, back and forth. Some people can go just through it. Some people are going through the things she's going through. But to sit on these platforms and completely trash each other, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Can I say something at the end?
Yes, you can, of course.
Another thing, this goes for everybody on this YouTube stuff. Like, yeah, people are coming at each other, family members, this and that, and all this. Like I said, once you shut this shit off, you have a real life behind all this. And this right here, by y'all doing a lot of messed up stuff, this could get real serious. Police could also get involved in this type of madness. children
But
could get
she's the one involving the police, and that's why I've been sent back to see how far she's gonna take it. That's why I say
I'm just saying
ZuTUBE
that,
selling souls, because she just, there's no boundaries for Nicole. No boundaries. She will go to any means to get these likes and views. Oh, I'll teach you. I don't want to learn that. No, because I want people to deal with me and come hang out with me that are really actually looking into the things I'm looking into.
and that's
I
why
came on YouTube with an interest I had before even coming on YouTube. Things I did before. I actually looked into cases, called different states, called all these. I've done some, reached out to victims, all kind of stuff before I even thought about doing YouTube. I never thought I could have my face on camera.
and that's the reason why I gratitude to your page. At first I did, because I saw family members. I went through this stuff, but then when I saw you started doing like making phone calls, reaching out to people, I say, yo, this is something that I would love to be part of. You get what I'm saying? Because it actually I went through it, and I'm like, damn, this is something that she's actually putting her heart and soul into this. That's why I gravitated to this page and gravitated to stories and all that. And I didn't came in here with no bad intentions. I didn't came in here to do anything to hurt anyone. No, that was not my intentions. I
But
came in here.
I was gonna call you Oscar. Sorry, but Michael, can you see why I think that you could, or you are coming in
I could see why. I could see why.
the instructions of Misunderstood? Because you were
Yes,
so solely on her panel. That was,
I was
everything. And then you just came over, and I'm like, we not cool, but you coming over, and if I say anything about her or anything, you're like, click out. And
yes, I
you
was.
see how I can somehow think that
Yes,
you
yes,
guys are
yes,
working
yes. Of
against
course,
me.
of course. But yes, of course, I get what you're saying on that. Because if I had a channel and it was going like that, I probably would have been thinking the same thing. You get what I'm saying? I cannot I cannot say, oh, Naomi, you. No, I cannot say that, because I probably would have been on the same bullshit myself. Like, what are you? What's your intentions over here? But I literally was going hard for this woman. Everybody else think they was going hard out there for this woman. I literally was going hard for this woman, and I literally was trying to help this woman. Even while she was doing it, I still was trying to help her as a friend. By me being accused for all this Mike was this, Mike was that. There's another thing. Can I say one thing, another thing? Nobody has nothing on me to say anything about what I did. All I know, I just said what I said. Everything else is like crickets. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Did you see when she held that one panel and she kept trying to redirect to you guys? And oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get that clip. I got it somewhere. And she's asking the guys on her panel, like, okay, we're gonna redirect, we're gonna go back to Michael. Okay, so how do you feel about this situation? Every single person on the panel was like, crickets, crickets, crickets. Nobody had anything to say because they're like, what are you talking about? She just kept trying to redirect to you, and then she would get them to try to like engage with her, and it would just be crickets. And guess who had to come save her? Scoons, the boons.
And that's another one. When this girl's school, I
I don't know Schooner, so don't come over
I don't.
here saying
Yes,
nothing about her. I
I'm not
just
gonna
don't deal
say.
with her because
I'm
she's
not
an
gonna say nothing
enabler,
bad. I'm not gonna
and I
say
don't want to have to
nothing.
bring her into my conversation
Yes,
because
you're
she's
right.
not. I'm not dealing with her because she says too much that she don't know
Yes,
about. She's just taking Nicole as face value, not looking
and she
into it. So
using
I feel like
fake.
she's an enabler, and she's probably using with her. They probably use in the backyard. I don't know. I'm not saying that's
And they
true.
saying fake
I'm just saying at the
allegations.
end of the day, it seems like it to me if you're really believing this girl. I can't.
And that's why I'm letting everybody know. I didn't after all this right here, and the last time I felt bad because I understand like this girl needs help, and I'm not trying to like it's over. Like me and her friendship is over. Simple as plain. And everybody think I'm still talking to this girl. I'm letting everybody know now from the jump. I am not talking to her. I'm not keeping in contact with this woman. Nothing. And I'm not gonna say it after this. I'm not gonna say it no more because I'm not gonna keep repeating and repeating. And I'm not gonna be going to people's panels, talking about this girl and slandering her. She needs
No,
help.
but this is what she wants. She needs to build a following because without Uncle Suge, the girl has nothing. Without the woods in the cabin, she has nothing. Without trying to start new beef, she has nothing. Without now having to admit that she was not really a sobriety sector, she has nothing. She went to leggings, bro. She went to leggings. She started talking about leggings when Snoop jumped off. She talked about leggings because you know what? If it wasn't for Snoop, she wouldn't have had no content. None. Snoop was her content. That's it, period. Point blank, period. She really doesn't have any beef with anybody because she just doesn't. She creates it to keep her channel going. That's just that. Because
And I have
she
beef
knows she
for
don't
no
got no
one.
beef with me, really. I do not reach out to this girl. I don't nothing. I said something to
I
her
know.
that one time after I wrote her off. I said something, boom, 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 and now she made it into this whole thing because she needs new content. Girl, bye. Good night.
And the same thing with me. Like the
Wait,
same
hold
thing with
on,
me.
wait.
Like I have no.
The bar,
Go ahead.
pull up. Why did you hop off? Don't hop off. Don't get scared, Papa. Hop up. Go ahead, Michael. Nicole can only help herself.
And like another thing, I have beef for no one. I don't have beef for no one. I don't. I don't have beef for her. I don't.
What beef could I actually have with her, other than the fact that
That's the same
I
thing I
don't
was
like
about to
that she
say.
lies to her people? There's no real beef. She didn't do anything to me, other than trying to make me look like somebody I'm not. But that doesn't really bother me. That I mean,
That's what
probably
I feel
something
the
she
same
needed to
thing with
do.
me.
Whatever. But
I feel that's the same
to
thing she
lie to
did.
her
Like,
people, nah. Go
I
ahead.
feel that's the same thing she did. Like what beef? I don't have beef, but I was a part of the problem. Her by lying to people's. If I was a part of the problem, yes, I now hold myself accountable for it. But in the end of the day, I don't have beef with this woman, and I don't know why this woman got like beef with me. She's making a beef with me, and I'm not really doing nothing to her. That's why I just I went and said, you know what? I washed my hands, cleaned my hands, and said, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. If her peoples want to believe what she believes,
No,
let
Michael, but
them.
how many times did me and us have to tell you, hey, wash your hands, wash your ass, wash your hands? And even if we told you to wash your hands from the chick, you still sit here and try to contact her. And it made, no, I got mad at you because it made me look stupid as shit because you still out here contacting this BZ out here in the streets because you want to make a point. So then she goes out here and says, well, no, she's really not following me, but I know wherever he is, she is. You think I follow this nigga around? Hell nah. I got shit to do. I'm in school. I got all kind of stuff to do. I don't follow him around where he's going. But since you're making contact with her, it makes it seem like I'm right there behind you. We are not, shackled at the ankles. No, whatever he's doing is what he's doing. Do I try to discourage it? Yes. So my question to you now,
Go ahead.
now that it's like out there, when was the last time? When was the very last time since the day you hit me up and said, okay, not the first day, but the day when I finally wanted to say something about it? Because you had told me previously, she be hitting me up when, I'll come on, whatever. Ain't said nothing. But the very last day when I finally said something to her, like, yo, like, why are you worried about what's going on over here? Do you type deal? Since that conversation, that one, when was the last time that you have tried to contact her, tried to text, Facebook, Instagram, what is it, Snapchat? Do I gotta go through them all? Any type of contact at all?
The last time when I mentioned it on the live, and I'll say, yo, damn, she hit me. The next day, when she hit me up and she sent me the video of her saying, come on my video, and it was all about me, I said, Nicole, I don't want to be your friend no more. It was the next day. And I said, I don't want to be your friend no more. And then after this, all this shit happened. But yes, the ball, I did wish her
Wait,
a happy birthday.
When was her birthday?
I don't remember. I cannot remember. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and I really don't remember. But I did wish her a happy birthday. Yes, I did.
When was her birthday? The bar, come up here. Y'all not gonna go back and forth. Michael know what's up when you come up here.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna do it, and he ain't gonna do it.
And I'm not gonna
and Michael, you already know. I'm not no other content creator where I'll let you control my panel and do none of that.
No,
I'm not
gonna do that.
None of that. We need to have adult conversations.
Yes. And I don't want the bar saying dumb shit to me. Please don't.
And I'm not gonna allow him to do that either. You already know.
Because right now this is going out
of hand. But I do want each other to be able to speak. Even if he's saying something you don't want to hear, you got to be quiet, and I'll make you be quiet from both sides. I would. When was her birthday, though? How don't you know when her birthday was if you said you did?
I remember I had her on Facebook before I deleted everything from her. Everything. You know.
What's up, bro? Michael, mute real quick because I do want to hear what he's saying.
I'm gonna mute up.
Thank you. Behind the bar, when was her birthday? Because he don't remember.
It was in March, a few weeks ago.
Like the ending of March, you're saying?
I don't know her birthday exactly, but her birthday was like March 20 something.
Okay, so the ending part of March. And that's after the fact, after me and Brody told you to go ahead. We even had you turn your phone to us and have you delete her. So how were you able to contact her on her birthday? Bro, like, I don't understand, yo. How? Michael, I'm asking you this now. The bar ain't gonna say nothing. I want to know how you were able to contact her on her birthday after we did that whole. We showed you because you kept. Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
All right.
We showed you how to go and block, delete, all of that, so that way.
Yes.
There's no. Okay, so how were you able, and why did you? Because you already said you did. Why did you contact her on your birthday?
Well, all right. Her birthday was. I remember. I think it was on. I remember.
No, Michael, stop, because I believe you told me a certain date. So don't play with me right now. Just say it.
I'm not playing with you. Like I'm not.
Okay, come on, bro. Like for real. Be
I
honest.
wish her a happy birthday. Simple thing. I don't know what day was it, and I don't know what day we fell off on. Like I was saying, I don't know the date we fell off on, but I know.
You ought to make me call other bro up here and put some facts down.
Call up
because you know her birthday. I don't know it. But I know you told me something about it.
You know, on Facebook it tells you everybody's birthday on Facebook.
So why did you feel after we already had you block her on all type of platforms to still tell her happy birthday? Fuck this bitch birthday. If you saying fuck her in all these other ways, why are you over there? No, listen.
Go
ahead. Linda, listen. Why would you feel the need to tell her happy birthday if you feel like she messed you over in all these different ways? Why would you even need to wish her happy birthday at this point at her birthday? Why do you need to say that after you feel she's done all these things to you, has been harassing you, doing all these things? I feel like I got two boys out here crying wolf. I don't understand it at this point. I'm confused. I'm going to shut up so you can talk. Go ahead.
Listen, I wish her a happy birthday. And
my question is why? After you said you want no dealings with her, F her, all this stuff, why do you need to wish her happy birthday?
I need to know the exact dates that we fell off. The day that we fell off on. I think Brody could answer. Oscar could answer that for me. The dates and
If
all
you
that.
out there, pull up, or I'm gonna have to hit him up. I'm gonna
Like,
have to.
I don't know the dates, but remember, I don't follow the dates and number. I'm in a fucking nursing home with no calendar. All I know on shit like
You
this,
But
said
I
no
do know. I
calendar.
think I.
You
I
said no
don't.
calendar, and we all have calendars in our phone. Like we're not gonna do that.
I don't look at the I don't look at that shit.
The iPhone
Literally,
has everything you need. Whatever you want, the iPhone
I
has it.
or can I say something, Bar? I don't look at that type of stuff. I really don't. I don't look at what day it
Michael,
is.
I do think that we did have fuck with all this is going on. I do feel like we did have this conversation, and he was like, "No, sis, I did hit her up on her birthday, but I was just trying to tell her happy birthday, and that's when I asked you why." And I think it was after. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. After the fact of us having you delete her, and you kind of couldn't explain why, and that's why when I went in, I was like, "Yo, did you guys have an actual relationship at any point? Did you ever feel a certain way for her? Did you this?" Because the way she treated you like trash and shit and was just, "Okay, shut up." I was like, "Why are you letting her talk to you like that?" Do I ever tell you shut up? I might be like, "Michael, stop, stop, stop." But have I ever been like, "Shut up, be quiet, I'm bouncing you down, I'm doing this"? I may mute you, but I do not disrespect you in that way.
Nah,
You
you never
allowed all of
disrespect
that and
me.
still came up with like, "Oh, let's poot and giggle. We're still friends." Like, no, fuck that shit. You're not talking to me like that.
You're right. I should have. I take all responsibility for my actions. That's the only thing I can say. You're right. I let this woman do whatever the fuck she wanted to do to me, and
But
I
my
usually would never.
question,
I would never let no one do that to me. But like I said, I don't know exactly the dates that we fell off and
no,
what
okay, look,
date.
I
Hey,
passed that because I gotta look into that.
Naomi. He's obviously avoiding the question, but
I'm not even gonna look
I
into
would
that. I'm
assume,
asking the question:
I would
why did you
assume
allow her? Why did you allow her to treat you that way? And you still came up like, "We're gonna share lollipops."
because he has feelings for her, regardless if he's
That's what
married or
I'm trying
not.
to see. The bar. I feel this way that he did, and he still does, and this is why he so wants to go after her so much, and that's why I feel like I was brought into it. But I don't know. I can't speak for that and say,
But Naomi, we
she's
kind of
lying
cracked
or
the
he's
case.
lying.
We kind
I
of
haven't
cracked the
seen.
case on Lady Snoop's channel,
Say
and
it again.
We kind of cracked the case on Lady Snoop's channel, and Diamond Dory came up, and we kind of broke that down, and he kind of alluded to the fact that yes, he did have emotions for her, you know. And
Wait. What?
a few days ago on Lady Snoop's channel, a few people came up along with Michael, and we came to the conclusion that Michael did have emotional connection with Misunderstood. That's what happened on. And Diamond Dory wanted to interview Michael. I don't know if the interview ever happened, but they were supposed to interview on her channel.
What?
Yeah, you missing out on all the tea.
Michael. See, because I don't really
That's
try to get in.
bullshit.
Hold on, Michael.
That's
Now I'm gonna
bullshit.
get a little bit upset because you've been lying to me now, Michael.
Now this is coming to be
And wait,
bullshit.
first of all, I don't want to come at you like that, bro. So I'm gonna ask you: is what he's saying true?
False. If you go to Lady Snoop's channel and watch the video and all that, is all false. When Diamond Dory came up there, Diamond Dory came up there for a real dumb, stupid purpose. Like I said, when she started yelling at me over this stupid shit that we was part of a damn fucking gang or some shit, I yelled back at her and said, "Yo, you are playing devil's advocate. Stop fucking around with me." The next day, she came up on some bullshit, had something with Schooner on her panel, and then talking about Fifi and all, talking about my children. And when I went up, try to go on the fucking
Wait,
panel,
your
he would
children.
not let me. Wait on, let me say it, let me finish. And then when I would try to go up on Diamond Dory panel and talk about it, because I'm not subscribed to Diamond Dory. And I got proof. And I could call a person right now that said it. It was talking about my kids, and she deleted everything and blocked Fifi, and Diamond Dory kept unblocking her, and the person kept blocking her. I could call the person right now to vouch for this too. So the bar, can you please not come with that stuff and say I said this, I said that. Don't put words in my mouth, please. Because don't. And you can go back to that interview. Everybody at the bar and those two other girls came on. It was the bar, Diamond Dory. Everybody was coming at my neck. And let me say this one time, and I'm gonna say this one time only. I have no feelings for that woman. I actually cared about that woman as a friend, tried to help in need. And would I help another person? Yes, I would help another person same way. If I get treated that bad, all right, cool. She did what she did and spoke to me as she spoke to me. I should have not let it happen. But what I told everybody is I hold accountable for my actions. And that's the only thing I could say. That's the only thing I could do.
So
Other
what did
than
you
that,
do? What did you do for her to help her? At the time y'all guys was
I
friends, what did
spoke
you
to
do to
her.
help?
Yo, the bar, can I say, you did not have conversations with this woman. You did nothing with this woman.
I
All you
interviewed her. I interviewed her.
interview is nothing.
But my
Everybody
question to you is, how did you help her? You said that you helped her. How did
I
you help her,
tried
Michael?
to help her. You didn't hear the word
How
try?
so? How so? Tell me, what did you do to
Because
try to help
I
her?
tried to tell her to go to a rehab and get off that virtual rehab.
That's what everybody told her. What have you done so special to help her out? I mean, you're still not answering the
I
question.
can't. What if the person don't want to help themselves? I can't help them. All I try to do was keep on telling her, yo, misunderstood. Come on, stop. Just do what you gotta do.
No, you
Even
call
if
her
you
Pocahontas. You call her Pocahontas. Let's come on,
all
man.
right, you know
Oh,
what?
you about to get on my nerves. You about to get on my nerves behind the
Everybody
bar
know.
because I said the same shit.
Don't
Wait,
come on.
bro, real quick.
Everybody know I call her Pocahontas.
Yeah, but
Everybody know that.
I asked you about that. I asked you about the
She
pet.
dressed up in Pocahontas for Halloween. She changed her outfit 3 times on Halloween. Literally, she changed her outfit 3 times on Halloween. And when she was dressed like an Indian Halloween, that was her first costume. Did you know that the bar? Did you
No,
saw her dress up first time on her
that's
costume
that's
bar?
that's besides the point. What does that got to do with anything? No,
No,
what's that got to do with anything?
that's the reason why I call her Pocahontas. Did you saw that?
Oh, okay, because Pocahontas is a beautiful fairy tale person and a character,
Woo!
a cartoon.
Shots fired. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
You
I'm
feel
just
what I'm saying? I'm just telling you why I'm done with this woman, and I just want my name out of this.
right.
You got a troll in
I,
the chat,
I
Naomi. You got
know
a troll in the chat.
there's always gonna be trolls in the chat because
Yeah, there's always gonna be trolls in the chat, but
they
the person they're talking about should be in here deleting it. So, let me get it. Oops, shit. Oh well.
But what I'm saying is, I just
Dang it.
I just want I don't want my name on. Like just leave me alone. I didn't say nothing in days. This is the first time get this another time.
Okay, boo, I got it. I got you.
You get what I'm saying? And this go for everybody on YouTube. All the
Caught
beef
it.
on YouTube. This needs to stop on the real. And
But
But no,
Michael, you
Michael,
said hold on, Michael on his last show, he said that he likes to watch people with the fuck shit on the internet. He said he likes it. Now he said that we need to
I,
stop it. Which one is it?
wait,
look,
wait, wait,
listen.
wait, 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 wait. You
Everybody
gotta
know
let
I
me know
said
what you're talking about.
novelas.
He likes to watch what?
I
No,
even
he likes the drama on YouTube. He said it on
I
on your
heard him
last
said he
show.
likes novelas.
yes, I
In
watched the
Spanish, what we
dramedy,
call novelas is like soap operas, Michael, right?
soap
In
operas.
English.
Yeah,
Like
and I call
Drama. That's
I
drama,
call
right?
right.
I call it dramedy.
Okay, but
Have drama, have
when we
fun.
watch
But
novelas, it's like
I told
acting.
Nicole that
I
already.
don't want to see us really tearing each other apart. I really don't like that. That
So
like
Me,
Michael, who's your favorite? What's your top 3 favorite content creators on YouTube? Because I got to know what kind of stuff you like. I'm curious.
what happened?
Who's your top 3 content creators on YouTube? What 3 people do you enjoy watching the most?
I don't have a top three. I only watch when it comes down when I was watching those things, it was because when I told you when I'm gonna say it again. When I started following Dory, I broke out with Dory in 30 days. I said, no, this woman is crazy. That's how when I started finding out all that drama, all that fuck shit. And I was watching it. Yes, I was watching it. Cool. Yes, I was just sit there and watch all that shit go down. Boom, boom. Yeah, it was half drama
Oh
and
my
funny.
God. Who
Yo,
do you
my
watch
top,
on YouTube, man?
yo,
Who do
my
you
top
watch?
three, my top three never was my top three. There's only two people that I really was watching, and it was Naomi's and my brothers. That's it. After I
Hold
stopped
on.
fucking with Nicole, simple as plain.
You said you watch me in the bushes though. You said you watch behind the bar in the bushes.
I watched you because you was a pain in my ass. I was the only one. That's it. I did watch a few.
Bro,
I
shots
did.
fired.
I
Be
did watch.
nice.
I did watch a few of your. I did watch a few of your things behind the bar. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you're not my top. There's no top three. I'm not gonna say top three or nothing. Because if you want to think, if my top three of YouTubers is a bunch of reptiles, I watch reptile shit. That's my top three. If you want to know,
Okay. What is it that you got against behind the bar 2.0? Why don't you like my channel?
I don't. I don't. Yo, cause my nigga, you a pain in my ass, bro. I'm be honest. You a pain in my. You my favorite troll. Everywhere I go, you say this, that,
Be
that.
honest, bro. He does tell me that all the time. He says you're his favorite troll.
So why he don't support me then?
Why
I
I gotta
think
say,
he does. He does follow you, I think.
bro, you want to know something? I'm subscribed to your channel.
Yeah, he
I,
likes you. I think
I
he
so why
does
like
like
this shit.
you.
I
so why
told
you
Naomi. I like certain shit that the bar does. Did I tell you that, Naomi?
He actually has. He does actually.
all right, let me
He
see. I'm gonna
talks
get
shit about you, the bar. But I'm like, this is weird. Like, I don't understand how
I'm
guys
gonna
are
test him
just.
right now. Let me test him right now. What's your favorite episode of Behind the Bar?
My favorite episode, I ain't gonna front when you when you got your 5 year one, your 5 year mark, and when you call yourself
Okay.
a piece of shit.
When you what? What'd you do to bar?
He said, "When I call myself a piece of shit." Well, that's something that I say often on my show because I am a piece of shit. You know that,
You
Naomi.
no, I know that the bar. I don't talk to you like that, but you
And
know you a little bit of a little hassle.
I am. And I was
I
impressed.
respect people that I feel needs to be respected, but I do disrespect people as well. And I don't like to be that way, but I know
I'm
how you are, so I'm just like when people get mad, like, why do you let behind the bar do what he does? And I'm like, he don't never really like I've had conversations with him in the background. You don't
I,
really
you not,
never
can I say
I'm not
something?
gonna lie, Naomi. Hold on. I was actually surprised that you watched my show. Like when you was telling me that my wife bring me down plates. Like that happens rarely on my show, and it
but
surprised me
she
that you knew that.
do.
But it surprised me that you knew that because she don't be on my show like that. So when you said that, that showed me like, oh my God, Naomi does like Behind the Bar because for you to
I'm not
know
gonna,
that, for you to know that means that you really watch the show.
and I'm not gonna,
I
and
do, but I do like wifey though. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, I mean we
you,
could set up a three. We could set up a threesome one
Not a
if you read.
threesome. I just like wifey, but not a threesome at all.
Oh, you a
uh,
hater.
Not
You
a
a hater.
threesome, but I do like
but
wifey. I
I
do.
do.
I like the woman that she is. That's the
I'm
thing.
messing with you. My wife is
And,
not bisexual. I'm just messing with you.
No,
and
I
can,
know she's not. I know you're, bro. Come on.
and
I
can
know
I
you're
say one more
playing.
thing about the bar? Bro, the bar. I'm not gonna lie. I really do
He's
like.
actually a sweet person. When people, if you get to know him, yes, he
Yo,
will throw your ass on a platter. But he is actually a sweet
and,
person. You
and
know.
I
you can
appreciate that coming from you.
you can ask Naomi this too. Naomi, what I said, if I meet the bar,
No, bro, you can't stand
hold on.
behind the bar, but you do be
Let
like,
me, let me say,
this
let me say
nigga
this.
give me grief.
I'm like, yo, he's a pain in my. But did I say this? If I ever to meet the bar, he'll probably a
Oh
cool
yeah,
dude.
yeah, you did say that. If I ever would have meet the bar, he
I would
probably would
chill
really
with him.
love me. You did say that part.
I, I said that, bro. I'm not gonna
I'll
lie.
buy you a drink. I'll buy you a drink,
I
man.
said I want to go to
Uh
your.
oh,
I
we
did
gotta
say
set
yo,
up
I
a
will go to
date.
your bar. I said I will go to his bar. He
Okay,
probably
that's
a
what's
cool
up.
dude.
Ain't
I
your
don't have.
bar at the pad behind the bar, right?
Yeah,
Say it
Well,
again.
where you
and I ain't
stream
gonna.
from is what I'm
And
saying.
one thing, my nigga, and one thing I could say, my dude, I really like your merch.
Oh,
I
respect.
never,
See, we getting somewhere.
you feel
Hey,
what I'm
pull.
saying?
Hey, Mike. If you, all right. All jokes aside, if you give me information where you are in my DMs, I will send you some free merchandise.
Wait,
That's a
Like,
fact.
wait. Hold on. I set up this left connection.
What about me?
Whoa. Slow down,
Instead
Naomi.
of the milk, can
Slow
I get,
down.
what about me? I need
Slow
to make
down.
me like a little dress. I need an extra
Rewind.
large.
Yo, he
I
just
need an
called me
extra large so I can
rewind.
make me a dress out of it, make it like cute, sexy little dress. You know,
Naomi,
why not?
no, all this aside, Naomi, hit me up in my DM if you really
Oh,
sincere.
I
I'm
don't
dead
Let
ass
me
serious.
let me know where you are. I will send you it, and it will be in the mail. Today is Thursday, right? It will be in
Right.
the mail by this weekend, and you should have it in your
I
location
don't do the
by
Gmail thing,
next
my guy.
Wednesday. By
Okay,
next
so
But
Wednesday.
I'll send your information, Michael, if you want me to send it. I'll
I don't.
send it to him on
Yeah,
Instagram.
I will give
And I'll
Naomi my address. I give my name, my address where I'm at, and
you
she.
think I'm playing huh behind the bar. I'm not a troll like y'all. Y'all got this troll stuff going on.
And I
I'm
I
also
got
chill.
you.
like right now. I also
I
do post
support
online too.
people. I'm not really here to destroy anybody. I support people.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
even though I don't know what you're talking about sometimes, I'll go watch and then you lead me to go doing my research.
Like
That's what's
I
up.
don't
So
have
on what
this.
your topics are. Just as
Uh,
so I
So
know what
Naomi,
you're talking about.
did you ever watch my misunderstood interview? Did you ever watch that?
I never seen it. No,
I never
I
Oh,
knew
didn't.
you.
okay.
So
I
I
didn't.
never
I
knew
didn't.
you had a
I'm gonna be honest.
misunderstood interview. So you said it the last time when we was like,
Was that something recent behind the bar? Was it older?
6 months ago.
Do you want to later on give me the link so people could go check it out?
Yeah, I could actually.
I,
I'll DM you the link as soon as I
I
came
remember
out.
when he told me
Okay.
when remember when we was going at it the bar when it was me, you, and I'll tell you, yo, you was a piece of shit and all that, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
was
yeah.
and you told me I was like, yo, I know this girl. You said you interviewed her. I said, so what? Remember I told you that?
I remember that. Yeah.
You know, I was like, a lot of people interview this woman. You got what I'm saying?
She's an attention seeker. It's sad, bro. Like I really think that
But
we're
do I have beef?
beyond what's really going on with her.
I'm sorry for saying, but do I hate you, the bar? No, I do not. Do I think you my favorite troll? Hell the fuck yeah. I'm gonna be honest. You are my favorite troll. I always say,
Respect.
but one, I don't have no drama with you. I don't have no beef with you. I'm literally all subscribed to your channel. Like I never unsubscribe out of all the shit that you be saying. I never unsubscribed. I'm telling you, I'm subscribed to your channel still.
Respect. Respect. Well, next
And I
time I'm
still
But I
live,
thought that's what you guys do. I thought you guys do it on purpose. But you guys got love for each other and you guys still do it. I
nah.
still think that's toxic.
it's not love. It's not love for each
It's
other. But
toxic.
I'm not mad at him. But do he troll me? Keep an eye on the ball. Do you troll the shit out of me? Be honest.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I love it.
And do I
I'm
call you a
about to
piece of
whoop you
shit?
the bar.
Do I call you a piece of shit all the time?
Getting
Do
spanked.
I call you a piece of shit all the time? You troll me?
But Michael, I troll so many people online, so you should never take it personal, man.
But
I
I
troll
never take it
Naomi a couple
personal.
times. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
he
she never
does.
took it
He does it
personal.
to me too.
But I never take it I'm not mad. I never was mad at you, Bob.
He
I
don't
never.
go out of the line, but he
Only
And
thing I
Naomi
did.
came on
like
my show one time, and I was like, "Yo, Naomi, when you put that seatbelt over your chest,
I
I was like,
know. Why'd you say that?
because I like saying shock value things to like throw my
I was like,
audience
oh
off.
my God, who even
But
looks at
can I
who
say this
even
one thing?
watches
Like
a person put their
I
seatbelt
wash
on?
my
Oh
hands.
my god, that shit
I,
like the seatbelt. Hold on, the seatbelt disappeared between your boobs. I was like, oh my
oh
Stop.
god.
No,
mercy!
don't
I
do
don't want to
that.
hear
No,
this
no, no, no,
shit,
no, no,
bro.
no, 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 no. We're not gonna talk about that.
See, this is the type
I
of
just
shit.
was confused on
This
who
is the
even
type of
looks at
shit
that.
I
Like,
don't want to
no.
hear.
I was confused. I'm like, who? You know what
Yo.
you made me do?
He's an
You made me go
asshole,
pull it out
bro.
of my archive and be like, let me look at what he's talking about because I don't
Yo, he's an
understand.
asshole.
And did you see it? And Naomi, did you see it?
I seen it, but I was like, who
Oh
looks
my
at that? Like that's
god,
somebody
yo.
Yo,
put their seatbelt on. You
When
think,
you
okay,
did
they
that
trying to
shit,
be
yo,
safe.
I don't know why it was turning me on. I had like a rise in my Levi's.
Oh, where's wife?
this is why I
I'm
call him a
mad.
piece of
Where's
shit.
wife?
This is why I call him a piece of shit. Like,
Because no. When I looked at it, I was like, wow, that's so random. It's so subtle.
but
Like,
yo,
who sees
But
that
hold on,
shit?
Naomi, I kept on rewinding it and putting it forward
No,
in slow motion.
no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no, 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 no.
wait.
Stop.
And I started playing pocket pool.
come on, you see, now you so
I'm
hard.
done with you,
This is the
okay?
shit that he does,
I'm
bro.
gonna
You
keep
finish talking
building
to
my
him
Eiffel Tower over here because you over here
after
on
you
some line.
finish. Let's see, this why he does. This why the bother. After you finish talking to him, like I respect the man. You feel me? I'm not
No,
gonna
he's
sit here. I'm
cool. I
gonna
already
respect
said that. When people were trying to, no, get him off your channel. I was like,
the
wait. Can
bar
you
is
let
cool
me
and
make my
funny.
own decision?
Veronica, that was so sweet that you said that. I appreciate you saying that, Veronica. And Jeanette, if you haven't subscribed to Behind the Bar by now, you're a plate. Period. Wait till I see you.
But yo, the bar, look it. I don't have problems with you, and like I said, like I do watch a few of your videos. Do I watch all of them all the way? No, I do not. But
Man, I don't
I
expect
do,
anybody to, because my shit be like 3-4 hours long. I don't
yeah.
expect nobody to
Okay.
watch my shit.
Hey,
And
behind the bar, don't do
but
that.
do I
Don't do
love
that to
when you
yourself,
play the old? Do
bro.
I ain't gonna front. I
Behind the
love when
bar,
you
do
play the
not do
old
that to
music
yourself.
though.
Hold on, Michael.
But
Behind the bar, don't do that to yourself because I thought that too. But you will be surprised how many people actually sit there through your whole life. They may
Oh
put it on
wow.
fast forward and stuff like that, but they actually sit there through your whole lives and watch the whole thing, probably in
yes,
fast mode. But they trying to get all the tea, so they want to
and
sit there and watch it. They do.
what I
Gotcha.
like about your channel, the bar ain't gonna front. It been I'm gonna say like one. I think one time I literally went and put one of your random videos on. I love when you was playing the when you was playing the when you started playing all the old school love the R&B shit,
Okay, I remember that.
and you was just singing, and you had on the I remember you had on your
Behind
milk
the bar,
shirt.
you be having a rhythm sometimes. You be doing your little shit and then
You,
you be
you,
like
you
into
you
the
see
rhythm.
you think I don't you think
Hey,
I don't
hey, hey, Naomi, imagine my stroke game.
I
come
don't
on,
want.
I'm out of here. I'm
Oh
out of
my
here.
god!
I'm just
Stop! I told you.
I
I'm.
came
You
up.
know
Look
what?
at. I came
I'm gonna
up
have to
to.
spank you.
I
Back
came
to
up to
that.
clear. I came up to get some clarity of my and all I said is, I just want my name, like, and like I said, I just want my name out this. I don't have problems with nobody. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want to be in this dramedy, like I call it dramedy. I don't want to be in this. But do I support people channels?
We gotta
Yes, I
support
do.
each other. What don't
Yes, I
y'all
do.
understand?
And on this YouTube problem shit, I came up and I left the title, and I told him I'm gonna pop up, and I'm gonna give my insight. This right here, after this right here, I'm not talking about this woman no more.
All right, one more question. One more question
I
before you stop
doubt it.
talking about her,
I
Michael.
doubt it. No,
My
I
my
doubt
question for
it.
Michael.
Behind the bar, don't entertain that. It's gonna come up again because guess what?
My
Once you
question
go,
for Michael is: do you think that Misunderstood is a good dancer? That's all I want to know.
you gonna have him out here lying because you know the bitch has no rhythm.
Come on,
But
I didn't ask you, Naomi.
she don't.
Naomi, I didn't
Okay, I'm
ask
gonna shut up.
you.
I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's your platform. The bar forgot. We at the bar right now. Go ahead.
Yo, you had no rhythm, bro.
Oh my God! I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh
Wait,
Lord, please
wait.
don't let me be misunderstood.
Yo, check this out, yo, the bar. I remember that song when you played. That was one of the. I remember one of your lives. You played that song for the ending of your when you said, "I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna go upstairs to the wifey." And you played that song, and that was the last song. See, you think I don't watch your channels, but I do watch, bro. But
Respect, respect,
Hey,
respect.
can you ask wifey like, can I get a plate, bro?
You all the way in California, girl. Bye. We across
Hey,
the
hey,
country.
hey, hey, I can pull up.
We could
Hey
you
You
could
know
sit
where I
man.
next
be
to
at at all
Western
times.
Union, bro. I ain't gonna
When
front.
when you in the tri-state area, holla at me.
When I want to try
I need
what?
some yo. What?
When you on the East Coast, holla at me.
Oh, I'm so scared. But no, I am actually gonna go real soon because my son is begging. So I'm gonna do it real soon because we gotta do Liberty. He's obsessed with Liberty, so we gotta do it.
Yeah,
What, the Statue of Liberty? The
Hey,
Statue of Liberty?
answer me this. Yeah, the bar. Do you know if the Statue of Liberty can you still go up all those stairs or no?
Well, there's a ship that will bring you over there, but yes, they have tourists at the Statue of Liberty. It's on an island. It's on an island in the middle of the ocean in Manhattan. But
Okay,
yeah.
yes,
but we could
so
still
you have an
go up
option.
inside.
No,
Yes, you
she's
can
talking about
go.
going inside the
Well,
statue. Of Liberty.
let me be honest with you. I never been inside of it, but I've been on a ship. Like they have a ship that will take you on a cruise around there, that will
It's like
give you
a
a
cruise.
tour. But when I
Hold on,
was
wait,
on the
Michael. Wait,
ship,
Michael. Hold on, wait.
when I was
What?
on the ship, I saw people walking on the island. As far as going inside, I've never been inside.
Okay.
I've been
Jeanette
inside
says
when I
I've
was
been
younger.
inside, and that's
When I
what I
was,
want side to experience. Everybody's like, "You're not gonna be able to do all the stairs."
you're
I
not
said,
gonna
if
be
my
able to do all
son
this
want to
shit.
do this,
Hey,
I will
Sizer,
pack
how you
myself for
doing?
lunch, and we will do
What's that?
sets at a time.
Yep.
Sets.
Like I said, I could find out for you. 'Cause my brother's a
Rob, yeah.
security guard for the, and
He's what?
he does security in the Statue of
All right,
Liberty.
cool. Yep. Yep.
Well, I
Remember I
want to
told
see
you,
that though.
Yep.
That I just
whenever
wanted to
you
make
got,
Yep.
sure
Yep.
that it was still okay to do it, even though
I'm gonna
the
find out
COVID
for you.
stuff is going on.
I'm gonna find out for you. Because I remember when I went in, they stopped it because of the 9/11 stuff.
Oh, but that was a long time ago. So behind the
That's what
bar
I'm saying.
after
I don't
9/11.
remember. I don't remember because, like I said, I could find out for you because my brother works there.
Yeah, but
So
hold on, Michael, real quick. Behind
Hold
the
on one
bar.
second, y'all. One second, Naomi. I got you,
Oh,
sir. One
okay.
second.
I'm just trying to see after 9/11, were people able to go inside, or is it just you can only go on the outside and go by the legs
now,
and stuff?
before 9/11, you could have went inside, but now they got like a thing around, like a chain gate, like one
Ah,
around it. Well, but like I said, I don't know if they still do it. I will call my brother. Matter of fact, I'll do it tomorrow and I'll let you know. All right?
okay, for sure, for sure.
Cause my brother he does security there.
Okay.
So I will call my brother. I'll let you know if they still let people in the statue. Because
Yes,
before you could stand
I.
around and the torch, you should be able to stand on the torch.
That's his
No,
main thing, because he's mad because the Lego set I got him don't have the torch, but the Lego can't hold it. He's like, Mom, I'm gonna make her it. He's so obsessed with the Statue of Liberty. Like, I have to
Naeem,
teach
I'm
her.
gonna give you a quiz. So, who gave the United States the Statue of Liberty? What country?
Wasn't it France?
Okay, and why did they give it to us?
Like a symbol of freedom or what?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow, you're not as dumb as you look. Good for you. Wow,
Well,
I'm
I teach
impressed.
my son a lot of this stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah. And it was also a peace treating as well.
yeah. But no, I do, like, my son asks a lot of
And
questions,
and
and
what
if I
and you
don't
want
know, I'm like,
can I say
we're gonna
something real
look this
quick?
up. We'll go to the library, we're gonna get to the answers.
You know the Statue of Liberty at the Statue of Liberty was literally like a silverish gold at first to all the
Yep.
rain and all that,
Yeah, because it
and
could,
it
like,
turned
kind
to
of
green.
corrosion type deal.
Yeah, and it made it green and all that.
Yep.
You
So
said it made it bleed?
like because of all the weather and all that shit, it just turned to the. I don't know why it turned that color. I can't tell you why it turned that color, but that statue turned all green and shit. But
Behind the bar. I know a lot of your people think like, oh my God, because I've heard your people be like, she's such an airhead. She's so ditzy. She's just out of it. Like, I do act that way, but no, not really. Like, I do teach my son like a lot of different things, and I feel like you should not limit your children from anything. If they ask a question, if you don't know it, you better find the
look,
answer. And I'm not
look
just
it
saying like
up.
a
Look
quick
it up.
answer. You need to
That's,
look it up, give them encyclopedia
I
versions,
teach
all
my
types of
kids too.
versions, so they have everything to, you
That's why
know.
that's why actually nailed me that day for the book because I also teach my
No, I
son.
want to. No, wait, hold on. I want to ask
Right,
behind the bar a question since he asked me a question.
right.
So I'm gonna ask you two questions. What are the two items Liberty is holding in both of her hands?
Say that one more time.
The Statue of Liberty. What are the two
What
items
about
she's
it?
holding? So in one hand she's
One is
holding the
a one is
what?
a one is a torch.
And the other is a.
I don't know.
Let's go.
You got
Turn
me
up.
stumped on that one. You got me stumped on that one.
She's holding what they call a tablet, or like a notebooklet. Do you know what it says on there? What's inscribed on the tablet?
I forgot that. I forgot
Be
what it
quiet,
said.
Michael.
The
You
Declaration, the
how?
Declaration of Independence.
Okay, what's that date on there though? Come on, bro, you got
Oh,
this.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
You
that.
got that date.
Don't
Come
do
on,
that.
you got it.
Don't look.
I
The
bet you I
ball
can wake
don't
my
even
son
look
up
it
right
up
now. He
either.
tell me you better have it. Look it
I
up. You
can't
better
look it
go
up
on
right now.
Siri.
I can't look it up right now because I'm using my phone for StreamYard.
Damn.
So I can't
You
look
want
it
me to
up.
tell you?
Yeah.
Just for next time. Wait, first you gotta answer me this because you gotta know this. What is the Declaration of Independence? What's that date? You may not know the year. I'll tell you the year right now, but what is the beginning of the date, the month and the
Oh,
day?
it's July 4th.
Okay. So the part you don't know is the year, right?
Can I say it's
And I'm going to
17
tell you the
something?
year. It is
something.
1776.
Yeah, I knew it was 17
So how,
something.
how can that be? How can that be independence if we were still slaves since
Do you want to ask
1854?
me all
If
that?
we
I
still were
don't know.
slaves,
I just answer the questions when my son asks me the things because
I
as
don't
soon as he
understand how
asks
we
me,
were
I'm like,
independent
okay,
if we were still slaves. My ancestors
you
were
know
still
what? I
slaves,
don't
so
know
how
all
were
of
we
that.
independent?
Let me tell you this behind the bar. I'm the first generation born in the States. I try to learn everything I could learn about this country because I don't have anybody else to teach me. I tried to learn the things I don't know. My family can't tell me. They're not from here. So I try to learn the things that I learned. I try to instill it into my child because if he can't,
One
who
day
else
we
is going
should
to
have.
teach him?
One day we should have like. Honestly, one day we should have like
So
a
Naomi, I heard earlier that you was claiming Latina, so you don't really claim black, you claim Latina.
No, I don't really claim, well, I don't want to say I claim, no. I can't claim fully Latina. I am a Latina, but do I know Spanish fluently to where I can just go at you like that? No. I
Okay.
am. I'll just tell you what I am. My dad is Creole, and my mother's parents are Panamanian and Chinese. Do I know what's all in that? No, I just know what I'm told. That's why I'm like,
Wow.
oh, I want to get my ancestry done because
I can see
my
the Asian in
papa's
your
Chinese,
eyes.
huh?
I can see the Asian in your eyes.
Yeah, but there's other features I have questions about. That's why I'm like, I want to get my DNA kind of shit because I feel like there's a lot more going
yeah.
on.
Everybody has a lot. Cause I'm thinking I'm full Puerto. My mother's Puerto Rican, and my father's Puerto Rican. But I really think I'm a little Spaniard as well myself, like cause of what
Behind the bar,
happened.
you think you're full black?
I mean, my father's Jamaican, you know what I mean, but
Okay.
that's still black or whatever. But as far as I don't know where my lineage is from. Be honest with you.
Okay. I want
That's
you to
what I
keep
want
that
to do.
honest because
I
at
want
this
to do that
point in
too.
our lives, nobody is full anything.
Yeah, nobody's for
Absolutely.
anything.
Right.
So when
Right.
people are trying to act like, oh no, I'm just this, and they don't care about other races, that's what bothers me. Because at the end of the day, I know there's somebody in your family, maybe you don't know them firsthand personally, but has something to do with you being born today. That is something that you hate. And I just don't understand that. I
Yeah,
never was brought up with. That's why when people are like, you allow people to say nigga and this and that, I never. My father has that on my father's side. I'm gonna keep it honest because he's from the South. All my uh, people from my dad's side is from the South, and so they have that. But with him being from my mom, which is not from this country, and normally with Hispanic families they're bigger, so the man normally ends up dealing with the woman side of the family a lot more. I don't know if that's in your guys' stuff too. Like with your wife, do you think you deal with more of her family than you deal with yours, like in events? Or do you think it's equal or do you think it's more of yours? Uh-oh, he popped off. Uh-oh. The bar. So I'm gonna ask you, Michael, do you
repeat
think
that
with your
again.
family that you would deal more with your girl's family equal or just your family?
Um, I have more males in my family than females, but when it comes down to our families, we do some. From my father's side, we treat the males or treat the females well like a
Wait,
little more.
infamous. No, I was not cheating on your answer. I'm sorry, but I teach my son this stuff
Wait,
all the time.
wait.
Period.
It's like a 50-50 thing with my family. Like it's it's all mixed up. Like you know how it is. We from one side of the hood. We from a lot, and we treat people differently. You know what I'm saying? And we also treat our family the same damn way that we treat people, and that's what's messed up with culture and everything. You get what I'm saying? Because like the other time when I was using the N word a lot, I understand I offended people using it on your panel, and
Yes.
I did not want. Did I? I'm gonna apologize. Did I offended a lot of people in that I apologize that I offended a lot of people. You know, and
Right.
what was her name? Just Star. I wanna like I
Jaws, my girl. Wait, what you finna
that
say?
no, I'm saying like I apologize that I offended her for using the word.
Oh, okay, okay.
If she's here or she watched the live, I apologize. I don't need to use the vocabulary in my word in the sentence, but
Hold on, forget all that. Um, um, Infamous, pop up here because I'm gonna ask you a question that I want to know if you know since you say I'm piggybacking off your questions. And that's far from anything that I would do. I would never act like I know something that I don't. I'm quick to say I don't know something for somebody to give me knowledge. So go ahead and pop up here since you know so much about liberty. And my son, that's his like favorite thing ever. And we've looked up everything. I have a question for you. And I don't want you to look it up on your phone or anything like that. I have a question for you.
how you
So
doing?
when you pop
Infamous?
up, I would like to see you pop up. And I will actually get on cam too. On cam so I can ask you a question. Since we want to act like Naomi is piggybacking off of somebody's information. We don't play that way because that's not something I do. So anyway, what were you saying, Mike?
Like I just want to rephrase it, like because I know that's your friend also, and I don't want, you know, I apologize for, like, you could tell her anything. I apologize for offending her anyway. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody to hate me as a person because I don't want to be hated. I'd rather be loved than hated. And I don't need to like,
Okay. I was gonna say, like, don't question. Yo, I'll wake up young Cy right now and have him like
yeah.
go off on some history stuff. Like, don't no.
Sasa is one of the smartest kids.
That's one thing I don't play
I'm
about.
not gonna lie, like
Education, no.
he's smart. I'm not gonna sit here and say Sasa ain't. That's my geyser. You already know how me and Sasa is, Neil. That's my geyser. You
You
know?
guys call that. You guys have your own language. I don't know. Your
Yeah, we got
geyser
all
and
that.
bro and all that
Yeah,
stuff. I
my
don't know.
broski and
Oh,
guys,
broski, that's what it is.
broski and guys and my guy. That's my guy.
What's up, my guy? He says.
What's
What's
up,
up,
my
my
guy?
guy?
You know,
I'm just saying, like, I don't need to. If I don't know something, Naomi's comfortable with saying I don't know.
yes,
You
and me
know,
too.
people are out here. Oh my gosh, this person is doxing this person or doing this to this person. When you guys get that information, what are you really gonna do? It like stop, y'all. Stop doxing each other. Stop. And if you want to know the information on the person, go ahead and get it. I mean, it's public information you get from anywhere. But stop doxing each other. Stop talking about each other's parents, especially if they are no longer living. Stop talking about each other's grandparents. Stop talking about each other's children.
Yeah, it's and
Stop
all
talking
that. Yeah.
about things that have nothing to do with whatever jokes and games you guys got
And
going on. It makes no
honestly,
sense. Talk about you guys little stuff that you guys think is funny, which I don't think is funny. That, like I said, it looks like a clown game of brown and blacks going against each other and thinking it's funny when you guys know it really does hurt your guys' feelings at the end of the day. I could see it. So stop
and
it. It's not funny. Raise us all up. Get us all up. Like, stop doing that. Like, we got to make this more positive. We do.
is that? And you're right. You're correct.
And
And
the sector I come from, like, stop acting like if I want to, I could go in. I'm saying deep to look into what I need to look into. And that's why I don't understand why people are trying to attack me. I'm in a crime sector. The crime sector is a little bit different than the crazy sectors that's going on in there. I actually look up stuff, information. I'm doing psychology and criminal justice at the same time to understand the criminal mind. So stop acting like if I want to, I really can't go that route. Do I want to put myself through all that? I don't want to have to look and do any of that. Stop doing this to each other, you guys. Stop talking about each other's,
not the
insecurities and downfalls and all of that. I don't care if somebody is walking around with what we're now hearing
or have been hearing, or certain STDs or things like that you can't cure, or certain, birth defects that you got to live with, or their child has this or their whatever. Stop bringing not only our people, but
Everyone.
anybody down. And his question when asking me, do I not identify with African American? The thing is, when I was in school, being that my mom's first language is Spanish, I got teased a lot. And people called me a black Mexican and all kind of stuff. They teased me a lot, saying, oh, you're not really black, and look at your hair, look at, just all kind of stuff. And I was just like, what? I don't want to have to identify with anything. We're just white. We can't just be cool.
Why we
And
just?
that's why I'm just
I'm about
like,
to say that too.
what?
No, I'm about to say like, why we just can't be just people just stop putting racism and prejudice and all that.
Exactly.
And,
What does it
and
matter if I'm African American or if I'm Hispanic? Why does that matter?
because
So that was my only thing. And for real, in my younger days, I want to say like elementary and the beginning of middle, I didn't really know how to identify. Because mom's popping up talking Spanish. They're like, wait, how come your mom don't know English and you know English? Like, my mom does know English. She got all her stuff done, yes. But I'm saying it's just like how people try to, I don't know, but whatever. I don't downgrade any part of
any culture.
No, I don't. So I don't know.
Cause I was gonna say it's like I got family that's Africans that's mixed with Africans. I got family that's mixed with Jamaicans. I got family that's mixed with Chinese, white, everything like because in New York, wherever I was at is predominantly all black people where I'm at. But if you like leave the areas, there's a lot of different cultures in New York. So I'm not
Let me
racist.
say this, Michael. I have an aunt that is Chinese, right? And she doesn't know any English at all. But my great uncle, knows multiple languages from being in the military. So she knows. So we've never had a legit conversation. But that's still my aunt. I would never be like, oh, she's this, she's that. That's why I don't down any culture, because I have so much mixed in me. It's like, how can I?
You will never. It's hard to identify. Yeah.
Right. And when people try to make me identify, I really don't know.
And they
But
put
I'm
like
I can't say, okay, I'm fully Latina. Do I have some ways of that? Yes.
I look at like when people do that, it's like a label. They put a label on you.
I don't want a label though.
What
I'm
are
not.
you?
I'm not
You
nothing
African
nobody
American
else
or
is.
Spanish? Like, but like in Spanish people, we also have like we also have a lot of Puerto Ricans have Haitian in them. So they also like some Puerto Ricans are dark skinned, some Puerto Rican light skinned.
Some are real. See, even with Panamanians, it could be a Panamanian that looks
and also could
exactly
be a
white,
thing.
blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin, but be super thick. Super thick thighs, the whole body going on.
I got a cousin.
And they'll be like, "Wait, what?" No, and still Panamanian. The person will know no English at all.
Yes, I got a cousin that speaks nothing but Spanish. Why? He's dark skinned, dark. I'm talking about dark, with green eyes. He literally had green eyes, dark skin, and he don't speak.
Infamous, you could pop up here. If there was a misunderstanding, we can have it as such. But as far as doing all this, that's a bit much. If there's a misunderstanding, you already know, we could talk about it. But I felt like you were, Michael, don't cut me off.
I'm not.
I'm talking.
I'm not.
Okay, calm. So if there's a misunderstanding, go ahead, pop up. You already know how I get down. I'm not going to do all that. But it seemed like what you were saying and me reading it, this is why I don't like text. Things can come off a little bit differently. So what you're saying, I don't think that anymore. But in the beginning, I was like, wait, why is she saying that? Like, I'm trying to no. But I'm saying I could ask you more questions about the things. I can't say just history in general. I hate that topic. Hated it. But things my son asks me about, am I going to go to every encyclopedia and get any information I can? Yes, because if he's asking for that knowledge, I'm going to give it to him. If a child is asking for food, are you going to give it to him?
Yes.
Exactly. And that's how I feel about knowledge. If they're asking me, I'm going to give it. If I don't know it, I'm going to find it to
I'm
give
gonna
it.
look it up. I'm the
If I
same
don't
way
know
with
where I'm
my
going to get
kids.
my son's next meal, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find
And
that next
go.
meal.
I'm gonna
Just like I'm
go
going to feed
get
him
it.
the knowledge that he needs, period. So I'm not
I'm
going against you, Infamous. I just didn't understand where you were coming from. And I hope
and,
you understand that with knowing who Naomi is and the person that you've been dealing with, that I would never commit you like that
and
unless I feel attacked, period.
and I want to say something. Can I say one thing about
Of course.
um this goes for everybody on the YouTube streets. Just there's no purpose, there's no reason for people to go at each other because all whatever's gonna happen,
Wow, Lady Fresh.
whatever's gonna happen is
That's what's
it's
up,
gonna
Lady
be
Fresh.
people just gonna hurt. That's wow. That's crazy. I just read that. It just took
No,
me.
Lady Fresh has been over here like
I know it just took me
hands
off.
down
I was
loving
saying
from
something. And I just read it and took me off from what the fuck I was gonna say. Um,
right. I
um,
only planned on coming here for 30 minutes, 45 max, and
but
we're already at 2:46.
um,
So
yeah, and what I want to say
we
is,
could go in the backyard and anybody can join the backyard if they want. Let me
all I
know to
want to say
drop the
is that
link, but it's
everybody
not going to
just.
be live, but so we can
Okay.
have. Michael, I don't like when you do that.
Well, I was gonna say
I'll let you
everybody,
talk first, and I'll say that at the end. Go ahead.
everybody just because the only thing that's gonna happen is y'all just gonna hurt yourselves, and
Love
and
you,
it's not.
Infamous. You know I love you.
And it's gonna hurt and the children and everything. It's just gonna be a constant thing because this ain't supposed to be for this type of stuff. And one thing about and then I'm gonna go to you, Naomi, right now. One thing I'm glad to say, like I said, I like that your content. I love that your content. I didn't come here for nobody. I came here on my own free will as a grown man, and I came here as Michael. I ain't come here as nobody. I ain't come here as a fake person. I own sugarcoat nothing. If you want to ask me a question, I will answer it. No ifs, no problems. But if if you want to believe it, that's up to you. If you don't, that's up to you. As everybody has their own opinion for everything. But my motive was I like it.
Michael, something I heard you say was, I come here as Michael, right?
Yes,
And in the discussion we've had, and you feel like you need to change and do this and do all of this stuff for people,
yes.
change names to get at people in these troll sectors and
I
things
was
like that.
but you know I'll
No,
be
no, no,
fine.
no. Don't cut me off.
Go ahead.
Stay Michael. Did Naomi trying to change her name? No. But did she add Jane Doe? And you did at one point add John Doe. It was just to be a mockery towards a person that is
Yes, I
really
know that.
ignorant.
Yes.
Okay. But would I change my name? No. Don't let nobody change your name for the ignorant person they're being to get under your skin. Do not let that happen.
All right, I got. Thank you. I
Because
appreciate
nobody on
that.
these platforms are worth any health issues, any spark of just getting a little upset.
Yes,
People are
I thank you
bored
very much. I
with their
appreciate
own
you.
insecurities. Like the other day, you was getting mad at the Roski guy, right? You're getting mad at him. You guys were going back and
Yes.
forth. Venezuela, y'all going back and forth.
Oh, we always go back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know some other names, but then you hear about the health issues of this young man. Do you really want to rub it in his face when it's already all through YouTube? And he's even spoken on it, not by me hearing it, but from other platforms saying he spoke on his health issues. No.
That's not right. That's still cyberbullying. I look at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't rub that in this man's face. Even though he brought his illness upon himself, if it is true, and I don't know if it's true, but just from all the streams and people that are saying, oh, you're dealing with this person, that are trying to warn me. I'm like, you can't warn me about him. Even if he does have this issue, I wouldn't treat him less than a human. That's something he has to deal with in his life. Not mine and no one else's. He got to deal with what he chose to do in his life. But does that make him less than a human? No. So we got to have compassion in everybody's situations.
Yes, we do. You're right on that. And
even if a child,
I
your
appreciate
best
those
friend,
words too.
that's Flossie, got the Maserati, got all the Versace and all that, and they have a child that's disabled and they don't want to show their child because they feel they got to be perfect. Stop. Miss everybody with all that BS. You know why? Because your child should be first. And anybody that can judge your child, it's somebody you don't need to be around.
They show
And
you
I'm
their
seeing
true
that
colors
a lot,
and
and that's
characters.
just sickening to me.
They show you the true colors and characters, how they are. But
it just makes no sense.
I would never talk bad about nobody's child, and I would never do that. And that's I don't care your child got any this because I like it's just sad because I got people that in my family.
Yeah, and everybody, I do want to send my condolences out to Lady Fresh. She's dealing with something real close to her heart right now, and I just want everybody to send their
My
prayers
condolences
out.
go out to you to what my condolences go out to you, Lady Fresh.
Yes, and if y'all could just toss some prayer hands, anything, just to show her some love, because this is what I see is really close to her on her platforms and all that. So y'all just show her some love, because we all have these times we go through where it's like, whoa, things come through unexpected. So if y'all could do that for me, I would really love it.
Wait, I'm gotta go on my phone first. Hold up.
So I'm just saying, like, we gotta be here to support each other, because at the end of the day, there's these people out there using us as mockeries.
I appreciate that.
Mockeries and something funny. And it shouldn't be that way. They making money off of all our beef going on.
And
that makes no sense to me. And people are loving it. Oh yeah. Let's watch Jocelyn treat strippers bad. Let's watch Love and Hip Hop. Like, they're really sitting here making money off of drama that we go through. And we sit here and he laugh and giggle. Oh, girl, did you see this?
Go out to you and your family, Lady Fresh.
Yeah, send her some love, y'all. Send her some love for real. Because if y'all don't know, she actually supports this channel. And I'm not the one that say her cash app. You better cash app me or this. No, I don't. But I will be having the drawing, you guys. I'm not stopping that just because my computer broke down. Told you guys I was doing something, so I'm doing it. But am I going to lock this drawing down? Yes. Everybody that's in it before my computer got locked down by Miss Layla, you guys are all in it. And that's what I'm going to pick from our first game night that we have. Our first Saturday we have. That's what I'm going to be picking from. So anybody after that point, which is from now on, because I haven't really been talking about it, if you hit my Cash App, you get 2 tickets for $5. So any 2 tickets you want, Cash App me $5. It's Naomi Trinity. I put it in this bucket. I put it aside, and I do a drawing for $100. And I do it every so often. So I give people a chance to kind of get in there, and then I do that. Also, the first 5 people in my chat, the very first person gets 2 tickets in my just nice raffle just to give out whatever I want. And it's normally gift cards to get you a coffee or something simple where it ain't really digging into my pockets, but just to show y'all I appreciate y'all. So from $10 to $25 gift cards, it could be from Walmart, Target, what is it called, Starbucks, any place like that. Just for the first 5 people in my chat, the first person gets 2 tickets. Each one after that gets 1, and it goes into my free raffle. Also, when we have game night, all those tickets go on the free raffle side. But if you pay for any tickets, the $5 per 2 tickets always goes into the $100 ones. And I've had people be like, "No, I don't want to go in there." But if you donate anything, it always goes in there, whether you like it or not. And if you really don't want the money, you can donate and say, "Hey, choose a ticket," or you can say, "Hey, choose 2 tickets. How many tickets you want me to divide it within?" I will do that with your $100 because at that point it's yours. So I'll do whatever you guys want with that. So with that being said, I think I want to wrap this up. Does anybody have anything else to say, really?
I just have one thing to say. Everybody just stop fighting each other, stop arguing with each other over nonsense. If it's not positive, just leave it alone. And that's and that's what I say. Like, leave the drama me alone, man.
But why can't we have fun in other ways
And
instead
other
of ways that
exactly.
just bring each other down?
So I was about to say that too. Like, you take the words off my eyes.
I'm saying when we go in the backyard, when anybody's dealing with me, because I don't deal with this crap, we always do, like, we have movie night, we chill, we talk crap, we talk about personal issues. It's just a place for us adults to get away from, maybe you're in a situation where you can't talk to your significant other and you're like, "Hey guys, what do you think about this?" To give you some advice. Or, "Hey, look, I just need a place to come watch a movie and we chill and we, eat some popcorn and shit." Like, just to have a place to come is why I created our backgrounds, the backgrounds I was dealing with originally. And people just got, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that's what I want. I want to come back to. I don't want. Like, I feel like if it's gonna, like, drama gonna keep stirring the pot, I just don't want to be around that type of stuff.
exactly. If people
And
can just come over and be on some positivity or just buy.
like, and that's what
There's
I've been
drama
saying.
channels out here. I realize now there's drama channels out here. Go deal with those. All
I,
right, Mike.
all I want to do is be here for positivity, no negativity.
Right.
Wow.